Yeah.
Alright, stream is up. Audio is up, guys.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
stream.
It's like what?
Hello, stream.
3 other people out there that's not in this chat. So it's not really that many.
I remember to like, subscribe, and leave a comment.
Remember to like and subscribe.
Tell us what you think in the comment.
Hey,
down
hey,
below.
hey, hey! Twitch doesn't save this video for more than 2 weeks, so I actually do upload it to YouTube. To keep it saved, without having to take up space.
Subscribe to twitch.tv/puddings.
What? I mean.
That's the wrong channel. Channel hijack.
Channel hijack. This is not your channel now.
Yeah.
Is our channel.
Yeah.
It's our
That's
channel.
fine. That's fine.
Because we muted because you're gossiping about you. Because you're disgusting. That's rude. I'm sorry.
My friend, let me tell you, it is not a very good idea to insult your subscribers.
I don't. Hey, to be fair, no one here is my subscriber. I don't even have subscribers yet. I can't have subscribers yet, so it's fine. But just now, we were just talking about some stuff, real life stuff. So just cut that out of the stream first. It's fine.
205. Noise. Oh, medito.
Fairy foxes, I agree with you.
What is this?
Your accent is very, very off.
Yeah, I know.
Whatever,
It's not.
whatever it is.
What are you even trying for? Italian?
I don't know.
You're trying for Italian, a very bad Mario accent? Is that it? Sounds like it. Sounds like a terrible Mario accent.
Offspring of Mario and a Russian guy.
Oh, nice. Congratulations, Puddins, on hitting
Right.
300.
Wait, no, not me. Tofu.
Was it? Oh, it was Tofu?
Yeah. I said 200. Don't expect you to hit 300.
Oh, okay, because I said when I offline at Puddings, it was 300. It was like, yeah, that's how I understood it.
Oh, lucky number. I'm at 222.
If it was Tofu one, then congratulations.
I'm at 14, so yay, it went up by 1.
Yay, congratulations.
Because Sagarasu hasn't been following me the whole time.
I know, right? Disgusting. I'm too
It's a
lazy.
travesty, I
I
say.
can't stream much this week. I'm so sad.
Oh, you can't stream this week?
No, I say I can, but I can't do like my surprise stream
Oh,
to draw more.
well,
And please.
my day is ruined.
Why?
Because no
Why?
surprise stream. Surprise
Why
streams
no
are the best.
Why draw on stream when you can draw a gacha? For
Oh
cute.
no! That hurt.
Surprise stream is bad if you need to pee.
What?
A
What?
surprise stream is bad if you need to pee.
Fuck.
Oh, no.
Screw you.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
It's it's not good.
Bad Balu.
It's okay. We just bully him back in stream.
Yeah.
It's not like we don't already bully him in every D&D game he plays with us. He's the butt of every joke, okay? He loses in a strength contest to a wizard. As a bard, he has the weakest reputation. It's a slippery slope.
In my session, everyone's just stealing from him, and
I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm
That's
kind
a
of
good
sorry.
session.
You are bullying.
Don't worry. The new character I've planned is also not a strength character, so we still have a grand total of 0 strength characters.
Yoink. We have stonks, mother.
Stonks.
That's not.
Stonks.
Oh boy, where is the
where's
last
Karan?
guy? God damn it! He's
Shall we start without him?
Still AFK. The problem is he's in the middle of combat.
All right.
Okay, maybe we'll just kill him.
Maybe DM can NPC him. He does have another character prepared, right?
Uh, I think of all the characters, AU is probably the most equipped to just jump overboard and still survive because he doesn't need to
he
breathe.
was close to death, right?
He was pretty close, yeah. I mean, I could just
Waterloo.
these guys have a range of 240 feet. They can easily shoot him from where they stand. So
Rip.
Yabaso.
Yabasugi.
Yabasubiru.
I think I overdid their range. Their range is a bit strong.
What's most combat range weapons is
I actually
Oh.
used a supplementary book for Eberron to give them a special ranged weapon. It's actually a ranged focus that extends cantrip and spell distances by 2 times.
Wow, okay. That's
It's
pretty
a
powerful.
it's actually a war stave, but it doesn't empower the spells. It just lengthens the range.
So should we be expecting more ship-to-ship battles where we're just sniping each other?
I don't know. Do you guys want to keep staying on the boat?
I'm on a boat.
Also, today I'm drinking bun.
I'm on a boat.
Today's drink is brought to you by
Poka.
Poka.
Actually, every stream I'm drinking a Poka drink, to be fair. So.
I heard vodka, and I was about to go get my tiny can of beer.
You should see, it when you get popular enough, see if you can have like tie-ins with Poka.
I highly doubt they will sponsor me because I drink 1 bottle a week. Okay, I've been cutting down on sugar intake, so I'm only drinking a bottle a week.
Yeah, so if they can sponsor you, you can drink more bottles a week instead of just 1 bottle a week.
They'll give me a
and then
lifetime supply of 1 bottle a week or something, right?
Yeah, one drink 1 bottle per hydrate reminder.
Yeah,
No.
might be a bad idea to do hydration for one of the points if I ever get there.
Hydration parade.
Okay, water parade.
Yeah, one of the thoughts that came to mind when the orange baboon contacted the virus was half bottle Clorox drink up.
What?
The blonde orange in America.
The orange baboon.
Oh.
Yeah.
Get rid of all your human malware.
Get rid of all your human
Drink.
Is there any other way to contact Carden besides?
I mean,
Ah,
I could message him
on-
directly on his phone.
I'm messaging him on Telegram. He's not replying.
Yeah, he's probably having dinner with family or something, which is annoying.
Does he know about today's session?
He
Yeah,
he responded to the scheduling. This is the first time I've got everyone to respond to the scheduling.
I don't think I did. Did I?
Yes, you did.
Oh, okay.
Short of the one person that's not at home at all, has no access to computer.
Until we have the respect we have for our GM.
Yeah,
0.
it's like you guys.
Okay, you know what? Yeah.
Oh my
Take it up.
gosh. I just noticed.
Yeah.
Edelweiss, you have a cat.
Ah,
I mean, you just noticed.
what do you mean Edelweiss has a cat? What?
Look at Discord. Though the tail looks kind of funky.
Oh,
like a
because
cat.
it got shaved recently.
Baby.
Oh, it got shaved.
Haircut.
What does
Oh.
the cat? What does the cat look like? My cat.
It's a cat on a stick.
It's actually your cat.
The cat on the
No, do not
cat on the
do not
stick.
ass rapture my cat.
Oh yeah.
This is
yeah.
where you edit and put a picture of Edelweiss's cat in stream.
Damn it!
Cat on the stick. So wobble.
Nah, I don't know how to do that fast at the very least. Yeah, I'll try. I'll try. Hang on. Save image preview.
Mm-mm.
I mean, but of course we need our owner's permission to post it
Yeah,
up on stream.
just go ahead. I don't care. Like you search my name on Google, you see my face on the first.
So chat, how are you? How is everyone?
You know, I give up. I need to upload this to Imgur if I don't want it to take up my campaign space.
Oh my god. That choke on the water just really killed my lung.
Well, good thing the game itself hasn't started yet.
Is chat hydrating?
Remember to drink some water. Because, maybe the game will make you salty, otherwise gacha will make you salty. Gacha. Fuck you, Genshin Impact.
Chinese spyware.
No, did you know? Even on the official Bilibili game website, the ratings for it are like super because everyone's like your gacha rates. It's hilarious. Because the way Chinese swear is like so cute. Like the mainland Chinese.
Yeah.
The way they insult, oh my god.
They're very
They have a kind of eloquence.
They
That
also
just
have very creative ways to put in swear words in very short forms because the Chinese media is very they just love censoring shit. So anytime they censor it, they have to come up with a different way to say the same thing.
It's hilarious because I went there to look for like the models because they uploaded all their character models up on there for you to do your MMD bullshit. Because usually people would rip it off like the game anyway. But it was like I think it was nearing like the lower half of like 3 out of 5. And legit most of it was just fuck your gacha already. Makes you wonder. Um,
0.6%.
Fuck it. Fuck that. I'll play my stupid rhythm gacha game. At least it gives me what I want. Do.
So who here doesn't have cats?
Me.
I wish I did.
I wish I did.
Okay, so that's where the line is drawn. The cool kids club and the I have no cats and I'm very sad club.
Yeah.
I have a knife.
I have no cats and I am very sad.
I have a knife.
Is it a good knife? Does
It
your
is a
knife pee
very-
on the carpet?
God damn it.
Okay,
Why
since there's no response from our Warforged gunslinger, I'm going to hijack his character for this session, for this combat
Yes.
until he gets back.
Malfunction him.
Alright. So I'm just gonna go ahead with the session recap and all that stuff.
Imagine if you make the malfunction a part of his character arc.
Could be.
Does
I'll
his
need
eyes start glowing green?
I'll need time to plan for that.
Hey, big brain.
Wasn't really expecting to have to do this because sometimes I just hope that people will be a bit more
Punctual.
sensitive about punctuality. Yeah. Just
My DM maybe 100 of it.
Assuming control.
assuming direct control. Yes, I am.
I have control.
100% control.
All right. For those who are viewing, welcome back to the Eberron Machinations. Last week, the party in the morning decided to go to the docks in order to take the transport promised by H's. When they came across a commotion between two individuals, Athena and the captain of the ship that was chartered by H's. On asking, it is revealed that the captain had a prior history of crossing blades with Athena, resulting in the loss of many of his men. And with some persuading from Azza, and who else actually helped the persuading? I'm just gonna say it's mostly Azza's credit. The captain was willing to allow Athena to board on one condition, that she and her men disarm and are treated as prisoners for the duration of the trip to Trollden Port. Athena, of course, rejects this condition and states that she is willing to travel on land and forego this remuneration by H's, and will basically travel with whichever of the merchants are still willing to travel with her. Salvador and Demia were inclined to stay with Athena, while Valna, the leader of the elves in the merchant group, was preferential to the shorter travel time promised by H's. So, forced to make a choice on whether or not to accompany Athena and hope that the cultist is amongst the group of either Athena, Salvador, or Demia, or to place their bets on Valna, which they found to be the most suspicious, as the cultist. What?
Oh, your schedule is.
I thought I did set a schedule. I set it to Wednesday 8 p.m.
Yeah, but did you add you can add what's the word? Give me a second. It's called a
Well,
panel.
I'll figure that out after the stream.
Okay.
Alright, so what was I trying to say again? Where they chose to place their bets on the elves being the cultists, since they were the most suspicious throughout the journey, and boarded the ship, also fulfilling their promise to escort H's to Trollden Port for a promised sum of gold that was never specified, but implied to be greater than the amount he had given Azza when they met on the road. While loading the goods onto the ship, the party was able to get a glimpse of the goods that the elves were transporting. These included arms, armor, and foodstuffs, which appear to be supplies of some sort, and nothing overtly magical. And on the ship, they were introduced to the captain, Lash Stillspitter, his first mate, Moile, and the deck wizard, Rowana, respectively. So if you've noticed on the field, 3 of the tokens have actually been changed to have a different artwork and names.
Ooh.
Who has a different artwork?
The captain, the first mate, and the deck wizard.
Wizard. Yeah.
Their tokens have been changed.
Cool. I didn't even notice.
Their tokens have been changed because I was looking for artwork today. Because nowadays I sleep at 5 and I wake at like 2, and then I get my stuff done for the rest of the day. So the first day and night was quite uneventful. The party did notice that the deck wizard apparently was in charge of casting some sort of spell that facilitates the travel of the ship, creating air currents for the sails, keeping it at full speed whenever the winds themselves were insufficient. And however, on the second night, a combination of poor attention paid by the lookouts on deck allowed some unknown assailants to clamber on board the deck and open fire. And these assailants turn out to be warforges that emanate a pale green aura, a pale green glow from their eyes and their weaponry. And the battle commenced, with the people under deck surprised by this, except for the party due to a enchanted weapon. And yeah, the battle itself got underway. The captain's crew sustained heavy casualties, losing more than half his men, if I'm not wrong.
He should have allowed Athena on.
I'm proud to say that I said that the moment.
I mean, you guys have mentioned that repeatedly, but you know that it's happened. So, yeah.
So I had to give him some snark. He deserves that.
You're gonna get us thrown off the ship.
Yeah, but you could also die.
I want you.
So we resume the campaign and the session by getting back into the battle itself. I'm gonna open the turn timer, and hey, would you look at that? It's the enemy's turn.
Nice.
Nice.
Ha, boy.
Oh, bother.
Wow.
Oh,
What? Okay.
thank you for the holy smite.
Thank you for the tip of $1. Holy Smite. Who's Holy Smite?
I wonder.
Holy smite! Donated $1.
But I'm out of smites.
Are you though? Are you out of smites?
No, I can use my second level.
Oh, the second level smite.
Yeah, paladins don't have that many spell slots due to being a secondary caster.
Multi-class warlock.
Yeah, multi-class warlocks, short rests, return smites. Yay! All right, so we get back to the turn order, and it is these seemingly zombified warforgers' turn. Now I'm gonna have to. Two of them are going to make their attacks. One at Edelweiss, which was standing next to it. So that's 2 melee attacks at you.
I'm just gonna move my move token to the corner of the map,
Alright.
if that's fine.
Does a 12 hit?
No.
Why am I looking at the map through via Twitch and not?
I don't know. I don't
Is-
know.
Is 12 AC even possible?
Intelligence.
12, 12 is possible.
Yeah.
You're not wearing any armor, and maybe you have negative dex modifiers. You can have lower
Yeah.
than 10, in fact.
Okay.
The second one is a 17 to hit.
That is a no.
No? Alright.
Nope.
Oh, at least we know our front line is solid. The
Mhm.
second one is also going to make a melee attack at the deckhands near it. The first one is going to bloody the one above it. First swing. Bloodies this poor bloke. And the second swing, you know what, before I even give him the bloody symbol, I'm just gonna find out if he dies or not. He definitely dies.
Ooh.
So another one bites the dust. You see as he screams out, wrong icon. I bloodied him instead of killing him. Okay. He cries out as the Warforged strikes at him with a stave that is also emanating the greenish glow. And yeah, again I'll reiterate, when they strike with their staves, it seems that the energy, although not as strong as when they shoot it, still has some sort of effect. So yeah, it does necrotic damage slightly.
So do the body shrivel up or something?
They appear to be very dead.
Actually, would Azza even know? Because I think he's down below
he's
deck.
still all the way at the
I'm
bottom.
I'm just wondering.
Let's see.
Asa smells the scent of death. And that is
Yes.
all the way at the bottom of the ship.
Alright. So we go on to the next turn. If I'm not wrong. Yeah, pink is done. So next up, you'll see Velna. Velna's turn. She assesses the situation, and she will make an attempt to try and cut down the Warforged before her. First strike is gonna hit for sure. Need to make a and it's going down. Okay.
Nice. Don't mess with Lana.
Vana do the steady state.
and she's going to call out for a general retreat to the lower decks.
Ooh.
Tactics. Special tactics.
You see, she makes her way down, and for those who are on deck, yeah, you see her. She make her way down.
Run away.
So that's her turn. She's not gonna stick around and get stuck in combat against another one while they can actually shoot her. Hell, you're up.
Yeah.
Dang. Who do I? Shoot at the one. Shoot at this one. I'll shoot my crossbow
Alright.
at this one. This one, not the.
Okay, yeah, go for it.
Wait. All right. Yes.
Does your luck strike again?
That's also. Do I still have the
That hits for
sneak
sure.
attack? Sneak attack.
Yes, you do get sneak attack. So we'll roll a
Let's-
3d6.
3d6. With. Yeah.
Okay, so that's a combined total of 16, yeah? 16. I'm pretty sure it doesn't make the save. Yeah, it doesn't. This one also goes down. Right, yeah, a well-placed shot while the Warforged is preoccupied with Moilier. Goes down. Arrow right to the eye socket.
Hell yeah.
You still have movement and bonus action.
I'm gonna duck behind the crates.
Alright.
And with my bonus action, can I hide from like things in this?
I'm gonna
this enemy
say
ship?
if you make the check, you're only gonna be hiding from the 2 up front.
Yeah.
But there's
I'm not
still
hiding from the one.
one to your right that
Yeah, and
can
one
definitely
more
see you, and one behind,
Yeah.
but that one is preoccupied and on a different elevation.
Yeah. I'll just hide from those two there.
Alright. Yeah, give me a stealth check.
Oh, okay. Stealth. Why?
Natural 20, okay.
Why?
Yeah. The Warforgers up
amazing.
front, they have no idea where you've gone. They lost track of you, and they, in the chaos of fighting, they're unable to tell if you're actually still behind the crates or if you've moved to a different location.
I'm a ninja.
Nin.
So I think that is your turn. You've done.
That is my turn.
So it is the Warforger's turn. For purple, the purple one on the second deck is going to make its attacks. These things don't seem to have any fear whatsoever.
Hashtag no fear.
First
Your
one
Shakespeare.
is going to leave the deckhand in front of him bloodied. And the second attack is going to kill him.
Oh, what? Wait, which one?
Second deck.
Oh, second deck. Right.
That's gonna hurt. And
They're gonna run out of people to run the
let's
ship.
see. First one doesn't make it. Second one. And you see the one that had just gone down next to AU. It seems to spark back to life.
Holy shit.
I am. Oh no.
And while it doesn't look anywhere near as hardy as it used to be. It looks like it managed to regain a substantial amount of vitality.
If I pray to God now, will I become holy? Damn it.
My, look at the time.
I'm gonna ask Edelweiss to make a perception check.
Okay. Let me keep my tokens.
Hell as well, make a perception check.
Perception.
Oh.
Oh.
I have a feeling after my nat 20, my rolls are gonna be pretty. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So in the chaos of fighting, sadly, you did not you don't really see anything. You see the one that is next to AU rise up, yeah, but beyond that, you don't spot anything additional. In addition. Okay, that is the. Oh boy! Oh god! Okay, it's the one that just sparked up is gonna make a single attack on AU.
Oh no.
You know what?
Doesn't hit.
You know what?
Doesn't hit.
Not gonna lie.
It rolled
that
low.
was
It rolled really
Yeah,
low.
armor kicks in.
That would have been very perfect as to why he wasn't around to this.
roll the natural 8. Not gonna hit. No. Shambling back up. Its strike was
imagine he
unsteady.
comes back and then it's like, so what happened? Oh, you died. What?
You are
Really?
unconscious.
Oh yeah, very funny guys, very funny. What
No,
happened?
you died. Necrotic damage. It's
actually
a
did
bit.
that.
Stream later. Watch the VOD and find out. You really
Yeah,
died.
it
You
feels
died
like
before your turn, so like if you were here or not, didn't matter anyways. Etc. Etc.
But yeah, it seems that when these things have been slain, it appears that sometimes they can come back, even after they've been slain.
Was that one particular one smited?
No, it was the one
maybe
that
that's why.
AU with a combined effort of the deckhand shot to death.
Should.
Okay. Makes sense.
Wait, so for that perception check, was it for us to notice it, to have a reaction towards?
No,
do we
you
even-
know that it's come back. You've seen it happen.
Yeah.
The perception check was
okay.
something else, but you didn't notice it in the chaos of fighting.
Okay. Gotcha,
Okay.
gotcha.
And we are going over to the orange Warforges, as they are gonna attempt to open fire.
Oh
And
no.
those still on deck. So
Captain don't die, if not he can't sail.
I hope he doesn't die either. First
Not gonna
one,
lie, I would. Wow. If the
first one
captain-
is gonna take a shot and is gonna hit Moilia,
That's the ship wizard, right?
the first mate.
Oh.
First mate, really.
And let's see, it's gonna take a
Rip.
second shot.
Even should have shot.
Second
on,
shot
someone
is
go.
gonna go wide, doesn't hit anyone.
Lucky.
The second one is gonna attempt to open fire at Rowana. First shot
you
hits.
foolish wizard. This should have hit.
Your first shot hits, rolled really high on both the attack and the damage.
Fucking did.
The second one is not gonna hit. Because of mage armor. Oh yeah, she has mage armor. The second one is not gonna hit. Okay, let's see. This one, is it gonna come back? Doesn't manage to come back.
Oh, hello.
Yes.
So sorry for not being.
We're about to kill you off, you know.
Yeah.
You might have almost.
Welcome to the session. I've already done the session recap. The battle has recommenced, and the one before you has risen again. Make of that what you
Hey,
wish.
I just got here. Hey, sorry I'm late.
Yeah.
Some relatives come over.
That's fine. Don't worry about it. It's just a battle. I could just kill you off.
Oh, come on.
Yes,
Well, good thing I prepared a character sheet. I'm just kidding. I did not prepare a character sheet.
I mean, if you want, I can open a spare sheet for you if you want to have a spare character in the pocket.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
All right.
your character.
Yeah, the one before you, it's brought back to life. It looks like it's regained some vitality, and it took a swing at you, but only one swing and missed.
I don't know how much more I can take. Actually, wait, let me check. How much more can I take?
I'm pretty sure if you take another hit, you're guaranteed to go down. So
Oh yeah. Oh, I am so dead.
Hey, my dude,
Oh,
do
no.
you want to come here and hide with me?
What?
Oh wait, no, you're still
You-
engaged in battle.
remember, guys, there is an
Yeah.
action called disengage that can allow you to run away without getting attacked.
Yeah, you can run away and hide in like in the boxes or
But where would I
something.
go?
The
No, you can
captain's
hide.
the captain's cabin is right below. Yeah,
Yeah.
the entrance is
Oh.
here.
Ah, that's true.
I'm gonna go sleep, you know.
I guess that's my next move then.
Wait, really? No.
Probably.
And Valna on her turn drops one of them and calls for a retreat as she moves to the second deck, the lower deck. The bandit that is in the crow's nest, on hearing that there may be a retreat, is gonna go prone in his crow's nest.
Shit, smart move.
Alright, I forgot about the guy. And my bird is there. Mola
Yeah.
is there.
Oh, yes, you can. I think you're still within 100 feet of Merla. You can actually see through her eyes.
But I'm not seeing through her eye right
You're
now.
not. Yeah, you are not at the moment.
But
You are within telepathy range. So
But I have no idea what's going on up there, and I've got bigger concerns right now.
I think, given the fact that the familiar isn't stupid, it will probably have apprised you of the situation generally.
Yeah. But I said I won't be able to cast spells through it at this point.
If I'm not wrong, you can cast touch spells, right?
Yeah, but I'll still need to be able to see the target.
You can see through Merla, right?
Not right now. I can.
you can. I'm just saying. It's possible. As a wizard, you would know that.
Sorry to interrupt, but someone has echo on and it's getting very distracting.
Yeah.
It's
it's
probably Carden.
Is it?
It's probably Carden. Yeah.
Talk again.
Hello?
There's
No,
no more
I-
echoes for now. There's no more echoes for now. Alright. I'll skip this guy's turn. Tigris is gonna go ahead and make his shot at this poor little warforged that has found his way into a sticky situation alone.
Let it die.
Jade, Evinian.
Opinion.
Just did before I got here. I'll be fine.
That's a hit for 25 damage. Okay.
Where did the turn on the go?
Boy. Keep closing it by accident. My bad.
Okay.
25.
25, yeah, with sneak attack.
Yeah.
Let's see if this thing can survive a 25 damage hit. It needs to roll a. You know what?
Wait, I just realized something. The captain and his crew got some updates.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, it's definitely not surviving that. It's going down. So, okay, cool. The Warforgers on the lower deck has appeared to be wiped out for now. And the blue deckhands, they're gonna form a defensive line. So that's their turn. H's is not gonna have anything to do. He's gonna sit here and contemplate. He's gonna ready an action to strike at whatever arises, any enemies that show up in his line of sight. So he's gonna have a radiant action. The halberdiers are going to move. And that's about as much as they can move, actually. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so one of them can make it to the second area, and that's its extent. The other one is right behind it. Green boy is gonna shove his way past you. And, try to make his way up, but is blocked by the halberdiers. And Tristis, you're up.
I'm going to. What do I press again to show you the movement?
When you're dragging, you right click to begin
Right click.
the ruler. Yeah.
This is annoying because when I right click, something else happens. The thing scrolls as well.
Don't right click and hold. Just tap right click.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, while
So
you're
you
dragging
click
it, you
arrow
left
and then you
click.
tap right click and then you do
Yeah,
another
so
arrow.
I'll get into range.
All right.
And I will cast identify. I'll cast detect magic first.
All right. As a direct cast.
I
I mean,
yeah.
10 minutes is never gonna
It's one action.
occur.
Detect, no, I'm casting detect magic.
Yeah. Okay, direct cast,
So,
right?
Yeah, it's a direct cast. It's one action.
Okay.
So what do I see?
Nothing overtly magical.
I thought Azar already opened up the stuff.
Yeah. You guys have actually gotten a chance to look at the stuff while they were loading.
Yeah.
Checking out on the docks.
You
You
also
also
was mostly kind of normal looking.
at that time it was also nothing overtly magical.
Hmm.
And Azza didn't open the chest. He spent his action to go invisible.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, for now you don't see anything magical.
Okay, can.
There isn't any like weird void either, right?
Weird void of not absolutely no magic.
It's no, you don't. There's no weird void.
Okay.
There's no weird void. Yeah, you only get the feeling of that weird void when you look at the halberdier so far.
Okay, can. No problem.
All right, I think that's your turn. Do you have any bonus actions you want to take?
Bonus action. Bonus action. No, I don't. I don't have any bonus action to do, I guess. I just hang out next to Azar.
All right, then we're
Yeah.
on over to Edelweiss.
Tonking.
You know what time it is?
No.
Okay.
Okay, fine. I'll do something similar.
I was like, wait, I thought she doesn't have any more of those.
Oh, does she?
There's
Oh,
another
one.
spell that's quite similar to that.
Oh.
There you go.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the one. Right. you begin to your weapon begins to well up with a radiant energy. Not as intense as when you smite, but it still seems to have a similar effect. Yeah, go ahead and make your attacks if you wish.
It's lesser smite o'clock. It's a 1d4 rating, right? I'll just use a bless modifier.
Did you cast Shield of Faith earlier?
Yeah, I dispelled it on my character. Huh? Don't worry.
Yeah, you'll remove that.
Like it's. I'll remove the logo. So.
Yeah.
Shield of Faith is concentration?
Yes.
Yep.
You just kill yourself.
Is what?
No, nothing.
Shield of
You
Faith
saw
is
nothing.
she put a red X on herself. Just I'm dead.
Kill
This
yourself.
is the Roll20's version of accidentally knocking over your token, and everyone says, "Oh, you're dead."
I'll use
fucking
a
hell.
bless. No, that's a attack modifier, not a damage modifier. I'll just roll a separate die.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
So 1d4.
Yeah, it's
That's,
fine. This thing only had 1 health. It's definitely going down. It's not even gonna get a chance to save. That's radiant damage. So
How the hell did the one in front of me get back up?
It was
it
not
seems
smite.
that as the combat progressed, it sparked itself back to life.
Oh gosh.
It healed
move.
itself with determination.
Oh no, he passed his death save.
Oh, Ayu, make me a perception check, please.
Oh, me?
Who-
Yes. Ayu,
Oh.
Ayu. Yeah, you saw nothing. You just saw it come back to life. You saw nothing else.
You're just
Today's
amazed
the
by my
day.
smiting.
Oh no.
I'm gonna use my second. I move up one and use my second attack.
Alright.
You don't know.
Definitely hit. Man, you guys rolled really high.
I mean, I'm not gonna see much when I'm at 6 health.
Oh shit.
Alright, so that's 7 piercing, 1 radiant.
Yeah.
Okay. It seems to still be up and about.
Ah, shit.
Oh shit. I'm out of move.
But it is pretty badly hurt, so I'm gonna say it's bloody again.
Yeah, I'm out of actions.
Okay, and you're out of bonus as well, right?
Yeah.
Oh
Bonus
right,
was for spell.
your sacred weapon, your spiritual weapon is also a bonus action to move.
Yeah.
I keep
I can't free move it either.
Where's my turn order? Ah, there we go. I minimized it. Azza, you're up.
I'll start rifling through the elves things.
Okay, yeah.
Mm, Based on previous knowledge, I am probably looking out for places that would be good to hide things from inspections, things like that. Looking
Okay.
for secret compartments, all that stuff.
All right. Give me an investigation check.
Alright. Investigation.
Going through the things, you find first of all you're going through what you've already expected to see. The foodstuffs, the arms, the armors, and looking around, you don't seem to find any much of a secret compartments. At least not in the current chairs you're looking for.
Okay. Among the things that I'm looking through, are there like small weapons, or are they like all large scimitars and stuff?
They appear to be scimitars. There are shields. There are breastplates. There's also a lot of preserved foods, rations.
Alright.
Way more rations than what 3 elves and 4 guards would need on a journey like this.
Okay. Nothing in the realm of daggers or small consumables.
There are also smaller blades, what you'd expect. Short swords as well. Yeah,
Clearly,
none of the larger weapons. There are no like really big weapons around, no two-handed
alright.
weapons.
All clearly elven made, right?
Some of them look similar in design to what you've seen Valna and Tigris use, but less fancy.
Alright. Would I have any enough action to try and pocket a small elven blade, like just a dagger or something?
Yeah, I'd say as part of rifling through, you can just pocket like 1 or 2 small things.
Do I see him do that?
No, you see the objects start shifting around, and
Alright, he's invisible, I forgot.
yeah. Actually, you know what? Give me a sleight of hand.
Sure.
Yeah, he doesn't see.
Yeah,
He doesn't even see any of the objects vanishing. But yeah, you can definitely pocket 1 or 2 of the small blades.
Yeah.
Alright.
Give me also a little bit of a general intelligence check.
Sure, let me see. Intelligence.
Okay. Wow. Yeah, why is it a 2 plus 1?
Because it's kicking in Jack of all trades.
On an intelligence roll?
Yeah, because Jack of all trades, I believe, is any ability check that doesn't include proficiency. If you want, you can take it away. If you think it's not applicable here.
You know what? Since it's programmed that way, I'd assume that rules as written it says ability check, not skill check. So, yeah, intelligence, general intelligence without proficiency. It's still weird though, because you're not supposed to get proficiency in any of the general ability checks.
Yeah, but it's the same
But
how
he's a bard.
strangely what call it, Jack of all trades actually applies to initiative as well.
Which
Since
is weird.
initiative is but rules as written, it's an ability check.
Yeah,
So,
I mean,
yeah, up to you.
I'm gonna say Jack of all trades is gonna be only applied to skill checks.
Sure.
Yeah, so that'll be that's still a net 20 with a 2, so it's still 22, which is more than respectable enough. You will notice that these blades and arms and armor, they appear to be of elven make, but that seems to only be a design choice. The metals, the make of it appears to be human crafted.
Okay.
They just appear to be designed to look like elven blades, maybe out of preference.
Alright.
Yeah, but these guys even elves.
Elf cosplay.
Good to know.
So
Wow.
yeah, so add to your inventory your choice between 1 or 2 daggers.
I'll choose 2.
So
I'll
two-
just use a use a
2
dagger's blade lah.
yeah, 2 daggers. You can attach the word elven to them with quotation marks.
Alright.
Is it really that good an idea to steal from them?
You don't know that. Tristan,
yeah.
you do not know that he's stealing.
I know.
He's too quick.
Yeah.
He's quick, he's
He's too
nimble.
fast.
He's too sneaky.
So yeah, with your
Yeah,
sleight of
supposed to
hand,
be
you're
the
able to use the rummaging to your advantage. No one's really gonna notice an object or two turning invisible as you tuck it under your clothing.
I think I'm done for now.
Okay, so we'll go on to AU. Velna did call for a retreat to the lower decks and subsequently went to the lower decks. So
Yeah, and then I'm gonna get stabbed because I'm a warforged the second I enter.
there is an action called disengage.
But disengage, does it grant me extra movement beyond my speed?
No,
right?
No,
No.
but it prevents you from getting receiving
Attacks
attacks of opportunity if you move.
Yeah, but like it's not gonna get me anywhere near somewhere safe.
I mean, again, I'm gonna say there's a door right here below you.
Yeah, so that's why I know I'm probably gonna go down there because that's the safest spot I can be in.
Yeah.
As
As far as you know,
what?
yeah.
Yeah, alright. I'm gonna go in there and there's gonna be a warforged in there, but alright, I'll disengage and enter the cabin.
Sure enough. Okay.
Become a furniture.
I will
Is
shift.
there another room for his cabin?
Yes, there is.
Oh shit. Oh, is that what that fourth area is?
Yes.
Oh wow.
So just shift the token here.
Oh. Oh wow, that's far. Okay. Hey, what?
Oh,
Hang on. My zooms. Shit. How much movement did I just use?
That is 5. I'm gonna say you just did a short hop because it's not a very tall deck. So
Alright.
a short hop.
So just
So
go
5 feet.
right?
5 feet to enter. So you've gone 10 feet. You've got 20 feet of movement left.
Alright, I'm just gonna stand right here by the door, or should I go to? You know, what? I'm gonna go hide behind here.
All right. You're using the table as cover. I'm gonna say
Yes,
if
while simultaneously looking around the room to make sure there's nothing weird in here.
I'm gonna
So
say
glowing green eyes is there.
no, not there. Give me a perception check if you wish. The room itself looks pretty well furnished compared to the rest of the ship. It's
Oh, this is
definitely the
captain's room.
yeah, it's definitely the captain's quarters. You see the captain's trunk, his footlocker, over here, and his desk with some documents on it. And that's about it. Yeah. So you can end your turn here.
I don't know what I can do with bonus action. Like, can I look around the desk or the locker for bonus action?
You haven't even spent an action.
Wait, I thought disengage is an action.
Oh right, yeah, it's my bad. So yeah, you spent an
that's what I
action.
mean, like, can I do that with a bonus action? I don't think so, right?
Bonus action to do what?
To like either look in his locker or around his desk if there's anything interesting.
I'm gonna say yeah, give you a quick cursory glance at the desk using your bonus action. You can give me an investigation roll.
Don't find anything though. Oh, investigation is shit.
Your investigation is shit.
Yeah,
It's
it is.
just a couple of papers. In your given how quick you glance at it, you didn't even register any words on those papers.
Nice. Cool. I'll wait for next then. I close the door, right? I'm gonna rule that I close the door.
Alright, yeah, fine. Yeah, the opening and
Can
closing.
I see through the door though?
No, the door itself it appears to be quite solid.
Alright. Cool.
In fact, the sound of fighting seems to be quite muffled outside. It seems that this place is quite well insulated.
Oh my. Alright. I guess I'll end my turn here. I hope nobody saw me enter.
I mean, you openly entered, so
Yeah, but
everyone.
everyone's kind of busy fighting, right?
Yeah, but I mean, if you moved at half speed, people who aren't paying attention to you probably wouldn't notice. But you moved at full speed, so
Oh, fair enough.
yeah, they know you're in
I
here.
disengage at half the speed. That's not how disengage works. But alright, yeah, I'll end my turn.
Okay. Comes over to pink. This one was smoked. This one was smoked. This one's gonna attempt to rise.
Rise.
Makes it.
Nice, my minion.
He wasn't the purple one that rose again wasn't bloodied, right?
Wasn't. And
Oh,
now,
damn
for the
it.
rest of you out there, the one that the captain was fighting has also sprout back to life. In a
Hey
very
now,
similar
I
fashion.
feel
In a very similar fashion as to the one that had sparked back while facing off against AU. And it looks ready to fight back. So it's gonna make its attack. Is not gonna make an attack against the captain. The captain readily defends it and parries with his blade. The other one is gonna go ahead and attack the deckhand. Actually misses. Okay. Second attack.
Uh,
Second attack though does leave him bloodied.
the
Not very
second
good on
last
close.
deckhand.
Actually no, he's hurt. Okay, no, that thing kills him.
Oh no,
shit.
the last deckhand.
Oh
Oh
no!
no, there's still like
There's still
uh,
some. There's still some
Oh.
at the lower deck.
there's like
so
5 more guys.
and there's still
Don't
the
worry, green
smart
squad has
one.
one more guy in the bottom.
Yeah, and there's still the smart one who's like, hiding the crow's nest.
yeah.
The biggest of brains.
So
He's not gonna take a chance on
thankfully,
green lasers.
thankfully, this one missed his first attack. If he had hit the first attack and killed him, he would have taken a shot against you. So
Fuck.
you're right there. You've chosen to hide
I
there.
was look, there were 2 up there. I didn't expect this one to come to life.
But you did see AU run into the captain's quarters.
Bitch up with the door.
Let me
Not like I
in.
locked the door.
Valna is going to hold a position and ready an attack against any of the Warforges that make it down to the second level, the second deck.
The good thing I didn't go down there. You go from 6 health to like instant dead.
Hell, you're up.
My turn already? Oh god, curse you.
Yeah, with the amount of
You're
people dying,
useless.
the fight is
Valna,
accelerating.
you're useless. Valna, I thought you were strong. You're useless.
No, this is called being smart. It's forcing them to come into a choke point so they can't all shoot at you.
Or they'll just shoot through the floorboards with their freaking green lasers.
That is fair.
I
Maybe
mean,
could fire-
you don't know if they can.
Give DM ideas.
You don't know if they can. You don't know what kind of sensors they possess. And
Fair.
generally, by rules, if they can't see you at all, they can't designate you as a target. So
Fair enough.
Remember what I said last session? The bottom 6, I'll take care of it.
Yeah.
might happen. I mean,
you know
these
what?
things
maybe.
seem
I'm
vulnerable
gonna-
to Radiant.
Would it be possible to knock them off the ship?
You can try
You
for a
can certainly
shove.
try.
Yeah, you can certainly
You're
try
gonna
for a
need
shove.
strength.
It'll be a contest of strength. Yeah.
Can if I try for a tripping action?
Then they'll
to
just go
tip
pro.
them off the edge? Would that to tip them off the edge since this one is near the edge?
So
would that
so in order
be
to shift
your
it
strength?
against its wheel, you need to
Yeah.
use the shove action. It'll go back up to
You know what?
10 feet.
You know, try shoving the quote unquote dead ones.
I mean, I would to the ghost of Christmas past. I would, but this one's alive.
What if they just climb back up
Okay,
after they
I'm
revive?
gonna.
Still, they gotta swim or climb the chain or whatever.
You know what? Would it be possible for me to hide in this section? Would I still be at least at half cover to this one?
He is hiding.
Because there's like staircase. So if I hide here, in this one, this spot.
The stairs aren't that
They're
big.
not on the stairs. like,
Yeah, the stairs itself
there.
isn't really that tall that you can actually just hide behind and obscure yourself entirely. You can
Half cover?
certainly try. It'll probably give you some form of cover, but it's not going to be a very good piece of cover.
It's tall
You know
enough.
what? Can I use my movement to clamber up the crow's nest?
Half speed, it's 40 feet up.
Dang it. Yeah.
I mean, you
dang
can
it.
climb up. You'll just be halfway up when your turn ends.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be halfway up and then that bitch.
And then
will
you just get
shoot.
shot. Yeah.
Do shifters get climb speed?
No, I just if I shift, I'll get additional 10 feet, and that 10 feet is not enough.
You're a swift stride, right?
Yeah, shift ones. I'm nimble, but that's only 10 feet.
Yeah, they don't have climbing speed.
You know what? Maybe I should go back down.
Can I suggest?
Yes,
You
I
have
will make a
roguish action, right? Or cunning
Yeah.
action. You
Yeah, I
can
do.
dash, right?
Yeah, I can run. I absolutely can.
So if you double your speed, can you get to the crow's nest?
Right. I forgot about that. Wait, okay, if I double my speed, that would be. I had to shift. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna wait. No, planning action is a bonus action. Then I need my shifting as a bonus action. Nope, not gonna happen. I'm gonna run downstairs. I'm a. I'm gonna run downstairs.
Alright.
Run downstairs. I'm a bitch.
And I wish I had enough speed to run downstairs.
Wait, no. Before I run, I'm gonna take a shot at this bitch. No, I'll take a shot at this one.
Alright,
Actually,
sure.
what's your speed if you shift?
Oh wow, that's a hit.
40,
My yeah, I get 40 if I shift, but I'll
Your
need a
shot-
bonus action to shift.
Your shot goes completely wide.
A sec. See ya, Captain. Good luck with the rest of them.
That's
We
If
need
they
the
run
captain
downstairs.
alive.
25. 25 feet
You
to
know.
get to the bottom of the steps.
Yeah, yeah.
So 25 feet will. You're going in, right?
Yeah, I'm going
Yeah.
in.
So 25 feet will put you here.
Yeah, see. Hi.
still got
I'm gonna say
5.
hi to Pauna.
You see Valna ready to attack any
Wait, do I still have
assailants.
another 5 to move here?
You still have another
Imagine-
5.
Imagine you run down and Valna immediately attacks you.
I know, right?
You're a
You're
limbo
Honestly,
under
could
the
have
blade.
happened to me because
Thank-
I'm actually a warforged.
Thank
But you
you for
look
not.
different. You're not creepy green.
And
Well, she's
that's your
colorblind.
so that's your action and your movement. You still got a bonus action if you wish to try something. You could technically dash again, actually.
No, I'm just gonna stay there and be absolutely useless.
Alright. Oh, it's fine. Repositioning is part of combat, so it's fine. So
Look, I'm a bitch. Guys, run.
now we're up to the purples. The first one is gonna attempt to attack you, Edelweiss.
Yeah.
7 to hit. Probably doesn't hit. 23 to hit.
That's a hit.
Shit.
That's oh my god, it rolled maximum damage. 10 bludgeoning and 6 necrotic.
Ouch.
10 learning, 6 necrotic, 16 damage. How does concentration work again?
Any damage that's below 22, you need to just beat a con save of 10.
So I just roll my
Con save. Do a con save.
Yeah.
Paladin.
Yeah, you meet it. You barely met it. You almost feel the connection to your spell getting severed, but with a bit of willpower, you manage to soldier through.
Minus 16.
Oof. That's a big hit.
Big oof.
This
That's what
one's-
kids these days would say.
Yes.
I'm gonna ask for you to make another perception check.
What do I perceive?
Oh.
Okay, you will notice this amidst this chaos, you will notice that this one, it seems that it tried to spark up, but it failed. And it doesn't seem like it's completely gone yet. This is one of the ones that was killed with mundane means. But you also notice that the others, the ones that you've slain with your divine energy, they don't seem to be attempting that at all. Yeah, that's pretty much what you notice for now.
Okay. Roger Dodger.
Enough radiant energy for this shit.
So let's see, the other two at the lower deck. Doesn't make it. Doesn't make it, that's a net one. Okay, that is the turn for the purples. The orange is gonna attempt to take their wait a second. What happened to the turn order for the
Pink.
Oh, I messed up. My bad.
Or
Yeah, that's the thing. I somehow I've skipped the turns because I replaced the tokens and they've been removed from turn order.
Oh,
I'm gonna say that they share the turn order, so I'm just gonna roll one turn order. I'm just gonna add a turn order and give him an arbitrary turn. So let's see. Where is this guy? Turn order of. I'll give him an average roll of 10 plus his initiative. So that is 10 plus 2. So he's got 12. And I will go ahead and award them one turn because I have skipped one of their turns entirely. They are going to retreat to his office as well.
oh well, this is.
At least the captain will retreat to the office, the first mate, and Rowana will retreat down deck.
Hello there.
Yeah,
So you here?
You have any idea what these blighters are?
I'm afraid not.
why do you sound so happy?
No, I'm just like nervous. Like, they're totally not Warforged, right? Huh? Yeah, I don't know where they're from.
Look, I don't care what they are. I don't care what you are.
Oh, cool. Yeah. I don't know what they are, man. They look like Warforged.
Did you see those
But they're
eyes?
weird. Yeah, then I can tell you that normal Warforged are not like that.
I wouldn't know enough. Right. So the orange, they will begin to move. Let me see if they
Oh, no.
perceive where Edelweiss is on the other side. Or if they are keen on shooting or pursuing.
Alright,
I'm
Edelweiss, it's time to smite
half-height.
and move. It's time to smite this one and move.
They appear to be headed for the lower decks. Okay, yeah, welcome back.
Oh shit, I just realized the pink ones are probably gonna hit for the captain's room if the others are going to the lower decks.
Maybe they'll forget about it.
Can only dream.
The captain, you see, he's actually equipped with a blade and a hand crossbow. He seems to be ready for whatever comes in.
Alright.
Rowana and Moilia, they appear to have readied some form of attack as well against any warforgers that intend to enter. So that's the captain's turn. Tigris is up. Tigris is going to move up ahead. And
Would I be able to yell at them for a bit? Oh, never mind. it's not my turn.
yeah, it's not your turn at the moment. He's going to use a bonus action to dash and place himself at a place where he can join in on this ambush.
Wouldn't the range guys have line of sight of the Warforged or something?
Yeah, but the range guys, Hell has not prepared an attack, and Valna has no range.
Ah, fair. Tigris?
Tigris will require them to get down here to get an opportunity to hit them
Oh,
because of the angle of the stairs.
fair. Yeah.
Blue boy's turn. They've got their crossbows out. They're ready. H just continues to prepare himself, and yeah, seems these things are going to keep moving. Green bandits are gonna move. And Tristis, you're up.
Okay, so while Azza was rifling through the stuff, is my detect magic showing anything? Is anything showing up?
Still not much. No, you don't detect any magic from these chests, just crates.
Or anything from the cart? Anything at all? Nothing.
On the inside of the cart, you do detect a faint line.
I thought it was inside. I thought we were all inside the carts rifling through their stuff.
So the inside of the cart itself would have a faint form of magic. Seems to be a sort of warding magic to prevent, divination from
Okay.
coming through.
My detect magic has a range of 30 feet. So, would there's no security as far as I can tell. There's no magic on the doors
No.
into the cart. So if I enter the cart.
Yeah. You don't notice any security measures,
Okay.
magical
Any-
or otherwise.
Anything giving off magical aura besides the warmth or whatever you say it was?
Not that you notice.
Not
Give
that I
me
noticed.
a perception check as well if you wish.
Okay. Wait, so the contents that Azza is rifling through, is it inside the cart or outside the cart?
I'm gonna say based on continuity, probably inside the cart.
Okay. So both of us are inside the cart lah.
Yeah, you're both inside the cart right now.
Okay. What was it? Perception, is it?
Yeah, give it a perception.
Not investigation.
Investigation would be a close
Never mind.
examination around. Perception is sort of you're just
18.
looking around to see if anything pops out at you.
I got 18.
Besides the warding magic, nothing else overtly magical catches your eye.
Okay. I presume that will be my action to look around.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Alright. Edelweiss, you're up.
In a bonus section, my spiritual weapon over here. And I'm gonna make it attack.
Okay.
So 14.
14 does not hit. It clangs off ineffectively against the metallic armor of the Warforged.
Does the spiritual weapon count as a companion?
I've been thinking about that one. I'm gonna say if it's your own spiritual weapon, yeah, I'll rule it to be a flanking tool. So yeah, you do get a +2 bonus. Your spiritual weapon also gets a +2 bonus, but still didn't hit regardless.
Okay. In that case, it is Lesser Smite o'clock.
Go for it. Just barely missed.
Oh,
These
okay.
things have very tough armor platings. Just barely missed.
Oh, barely
Barely
missed.
missed.
This without the +2, right?
Oh, +2 hits. Yeah, +2 hits. My bad. Yeah. All right. Yeah, it's going down definitely. 12 and a 4, 12 and an 8 actually. It's definitely going down. No attempts to resist there. The radiant
Yes.
damage scurs through whatever resistance it could have, and you see the pale green energy lives it completely. It's just a crumpled husk of a warforged now.
The barely miss and barely hits always confuses me.
Yeah.
Okay, I still have 40 feet of movement, so. Wait. Oh, wrong mode. Move here? No, gonna move here. 15 feet. do my second attack.
Second attack. All right, go for it.
Nope, doesn't hit.
Definitely doesn't hit.
I'm just gonna move anyways.
Okay.
10,
It will take a attack of opportunity against you.
5. Yep, I'll be moving this way.
Okay. Let's see. 12 to hit doesn't hit probably.
Nope.
That was another maximum damage roll, but fucking shite attack rolls.
I guess Edelweiss is joining us in the captain's quarters.
Yeah.
Just
You have to move to
myself.
the. You have to take the left instead of right. The captain's taking the right.
Oh, okay. And I close the door behind me, I guess.
Yeah.
And I like.
Okay.
Hello,
All right.
fellas.
All right. Okay. Everyone's.
I need
everyone,
a moment of respite.
The captain goes, "You and me both." You look, he's about as hurt as you are.
Oof.
That is all my actions.
Asa, you're up.
I'll ask Tristis if she sees anything.
Am I free to respond?
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing. I don't get anything other than some sort of enchantment to prevent divination on on the inside of the card. Other than that, I'm not getting anything yet.
On the inside of the card?
Yeah.
As in the card in general or just a specific spot?
What do you mean?
As in, is the whole card warded, or is there like a single plank or a series of planks being warded?
The
DM,
card,
what
the,
was it?
the card
It was the
itself,
entire card, right?
the card itself has been warded in a way to prevent divination magic from reaching through its outer walls into the inside, and possibly scrying on the contents. And it seems that this magic also prevents divination from leaking outside. So your detect magic is only able to detect within the confines of the carriage while you're inside it.
But when I was outside, I couldn't detect anything, right?
No.
And inside, the only thing I can detect is the divination thing.
Yes.
Okay, you have got your answer there.
Would I be able to use dispel magic on a magical effect I can't exactly see?
If you can identify the effect itself to be magical, I'd say you can. However, I'd also like to point out that dispelling this magic might cause a bit of alarm.
Yeah.
You don't know. You won't know for sure if this is a effect casted by another caster, because you do know that they have a magic caster with them. So you don't know if this is an ongoing enchantment or if it's just an enchanted card that they have procured.
Alright. I will try and look on the inside of the card itself, whether the card itself has hidden compartments rather than the chests.
Okay, I'm gonna say this will take you, because you spent some of the time discussing with Tristis, this will take you an action now and an action in a subsequent turn to complete.
Alright, sure.
So I'll ask for the check later.
Alright, sure.
It's okay. Ayu, you're up. Ayu?
Yeah, I have no idea what I'm going to do. I'm thinking. Well, I don't
Right,
exactly have
you
an
have
idea.
enough time to write your final will and testament.
I know, right? I don't have much ways to heal myself, so I'm just going to.
Can you like pretend to be dead, just power down?
Just
maybe-
resume your long rest immediately.
Shutting
know,
down.
right?
Initiating repairs.
Initiating into
Initiate a
success.
short rest and then heal for hit die.
You need to take an hour to get the effect.
Oh shit. Alright, I'm gonna keep my sword, take out my longbow, and ready an action to attack whatever comes through.
Alright.
Since nothing has come through yet.
So you're raiding an attack.
Yeah.
Okay. You only get one attack from the radiant action though.
Yeah. Oh, right.
Wait,
Wait,
is that the case? Hang on. Wait, let me check.
Yeah,
Let me
because
check
I
the
can't
rules.
second win again anyway. So. I guess that's all. I know, right? Yeah, how do I have 1 hour sleep in 3 seconds, man?
Batman could do that thing, right? That micro sleep shit.
There are some people who do. There's this thing called polyphasic sleep, where in total in a day you actually only sleep like 2 hours or 3 hours.
Yeah, okay, you do not get extra attacks on a radiant attack because it's
shit.
not an attack you take on your turn.
Shit.
It's
You'll
an
get-
attack taken as a reaction
Yeah.
to whatever you say.
Then do I just want to wait for my turn after they've done it to get 2 attacks?
I mean, if
Because
you're
if
gonna
I'm doing an
radiant,
attack to do it, right, it means that
you're just using a reaction, and when it gets to your turn, you can still attack.
okay, yeah, I'll just do that. I don't see myself shooting out to snipe one of them,
Alright,
even though wait.
the door's
Because if I
closed.
do, it's gonna be a blind shot. Like it's within range, but it's gonna be a blind shot through a door. So no.
The door is closed anyways, so you can't
Yeah.
really shoot through the wall.
So yeah, I'll just ready an action and yeah.
Right. I think it's going to begin to move in.
I just remembered that we should be, instead of just searching their goods, we should be searching for like the House of Volcrest anywhere on anything, because that will like straight up tell us that these are what we're looking for.
So the first one is gonna enter. The door itself. Is the door locked? You didn't lock the door, did you? Because you don't know.
I do not know of any locks.
Yeah. And the captain isn't gonna lock the door and keep people out anyways. So, Edelweiss, did you ready an action? No, you didn't.
No.
You've already attacked and you moved in.
Choose actions.
So, captain is gonna make his attack.
With a +2.
That's a 7 plus 2.
Oh.
That's not gonna hit.
Well, that's terrible.
He rolled really low. He rolled like a natural 2. God damn it.
Damn.
That's very
Alright.
sad.
Starting to think the captain is very unreliable.
Can I take my shot at this
Hey,
poor sod with
hey,
the
I don't
Volcrest?
want to hear that from a person who didn't land a single spell in a single in a whole combat. Okay,
That's a different campaign.
it's just the die rolls. It's luck. All right, Ayu, you're up. Reaction.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Make your
shoot
attack.
him. I'm weak. I'm
Oh
too weak.
no.
14.
That's you rolled a natural 3. See, you don't blame AU for shooting like this. Why you blame me the captain for
Yes,
that?
I
definitely do.
absolutely do.
Like
Yeah,
I've rolled a
yes.
nat 1 and then another like
It's gonna make a attack on the 2 that seems to be flanking it. So one each. First one to Edelweiss on the left. That's a natural 1. God, we're all rolling really low.
May the rolls be in your favor.
he just swings but then forgets Edelweiss is halfling, so it just goes over her head.
The second one isn't gonna hit either. The captain sidesteps out of the way. And it's going to keep moving in.
Oh shit. Oh no. It's making space for the rest.
So Edelweiss, you're gonna get an opportunity attack here
Oh, okay.
as the
I
other
do
one
it.
makes its way. Oh my god.
Ooh, there's a stretchy boy.
Let's go.
17. Technically, it was existing here when you made your attack, so it is considered a flank. 17 plus 2 will hit roll damage. Okay. 7 and a 4, that's 11.
7-11.
That's 11,
Okay,
leaving it.
10%.
This one is bloodied now. The other one's gonna come in and again make 2 strikes, one to the left, one to the right.
Damn, who invited these guys?
The first
you
one,
just come in and do a spin attack.
13 to hit, doesn't hit.
Nope.
11 to hit, also doesn't hit the captain. God damn it, this guy's useless. It's so fucking useless.
This is a war of attrition.
All I can picture is like the guy comes in, does a spin, Edelweiss stands still, it goes over her head, and the captain just takes one step back and then misses.
Pink is bad. Pink is so bad. Okay.
Pink is a bad color. Pink is not the creative color.
Yeah, it's like a Jackie Chan fight sequence, dude.
Up to Valna, she is going to use a cantrip.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
Prestidigitation.
Hell, you see as Valna make a few arcane sigils, arcane gestures, and let's see, that's a let's see if it's a save or nothing. Strength save. Doesn't make the strength save, okay. You see a lightning arc towards something out of your view, and as that happens, one of the Warforged is gonna get yanked in.
ooh, that is so cool.
Taking 5 lightning damage.
Get him, get him, get him!
So yeah, so go ahead and make your radiant attacks against this set guy.
Gank him.
Hell, I think you have a
Everyone
do you have,
except me, did I?
oh but
don't
did you
think
ready?
so. I'm pretty sure I forgot. I'm pretty sure I forgot.
No, I think you
was
took an
very
attack
fun.
before you got in, so you didn't get a radiant action.
I what, sorry?
You're right after her, so you'll get your turn right after her.
Yeah, I'll get my. Oh.
Because you attacked before you entered, right? So you couldn't radiant attack.
Take it lunch one.
Yeah, Moilia is gonna go for a attack. That's gonna be a 10 slashing damage. Okay. This poor sub is gonna get chunked a little bit. Tigris is gonna go for his attack. Actually, Tigris can't. Wait, no, yeah, he's readying a melee attack to stand where he is. Tigris does not land, sadly. He rolled too low. So that is the end of Valna's turn. Hell, you're up. You get a +1 if you attack it from where you are in melee.
Oh hell yeah! I'm gonna drop my light crossbow and I'm gonna pull out my short sword and I'm gonna steady step.
Go for it.
Ah yes.
See,
Yes,
there's the
I
net
am
ones coming
rolling
out.
in my favor.
There's the net ones coming out.
And as I miss, I would like to yell out, maybe we should throw the other corp. Wait, I'm pretty sure I saw them come back to my face, so I'm gonna yell at them. Maybe we should throw the others off the ship. Some of them come back to life. Some.
Which others ends up throwing you off the ship instead.
Suddenly, AU finds
Okay.
himself.
You have a bonus action that you can take. You have some. You can take a look at what are the bonus actions you have available to you from your cunning action. I do believe one of them is dodge.
Yeah, I shall take.
I thought you
I shall take a dodge.
dodge, really?
Yeah, I do.
No. So you don't. You cannot dodge. Dash,
disengage,
disengage,
or
or hide. Okay, my bad.
Yeah, I have uncanny dodge. That's different.
All right.
Um,
So
yeah, no, I'm gonna stay there.
okay. All right.
Mm.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I can't remember specifically. I just remember there's some bonus actions, so I was trying to check what they had.
Uncanny dodge. Uncanny dodge.
I mean, rogues have a lot of very OP shit regardless, so I wouldn't be surprised if they could dodge on a bonus. Now, which turn is this? Purple, this one is gone, this one is gone, this one's gonna try and come back. This one does make it back. And, okay, yeah, this one makes it back. The one on deck, it's going to shuffle about and move below down to here. And it's got 2 choices. It can either shoot at Valna or shoot at Hell. 1d2, 1 for left, 2 for right.
Watch it hit me.
Yeah, 2 for right.
Wunderbar.
7 to hit. I'm guessing that doesn't hit. Yeah, you've got 16 AC. Second shot. Oh no, that's not second. It can't take a second shot. It uses basically its first part of its extra attack to come back. It's got a half action. Okay, that's it for purple, I think. Oh no, wait, there's still these two over here.
I'm gonna taunt them. No, never mind. They can't.
Second one doesn't make it back. And at this point, you'll hear HS shouting, "Guys, I think these ones are still trying to come back."
I said that last round. Okay,
How
not last round.
can
I said
you
that just
see
now.
to my eyes?
This one does manage to come back. The one on the right,
Open
on the second deck.
Throw them off the ship. Quick.
Johnny's in the wrong neighborhood.
And it's gonna immediately take a blast at one of the halberdiers that's close enough to it.
You know what?
Oh,
Actually, we have
yes.
the halberdiers.
I'd love
There's
to
no
see
fear.
this. Oh no.
Oh,
Hell, do you
yeah.
have line of sight? Please tell me
Am
about
I
the
taught?
show.
Am I like? Can I see past the gris? Can I see past the
No,
gris?
probably not.
You
Because
can.
this
I mean,
deck is
it's not like he's taking up the entire 5-foot cube.
Maybe he's a big boy. You never know.
That's a really thick boy.
A green arc will launch towards the halberdier from behind, but it goes wide, and everyone's just gonna turn to face it. And
Throw
it's,
them off the ship.
all this thing is gonna do is try and walk towards it with an ineffective attack. No, actually no, it's gonna stay at range. It's got weapons, range weapons. Yellow bandits. I'm just gonna take them out of the fight because the one guy is just hiding on top. Ah, blocks. Wait, hang on.
Smart.
So you do admit they were bandits.
It's just a bandit
He's
stat block.
insane with them.
I know. I'm kidding.
This one is gonna make a melee attack against both Valna and Hel.
Ah, darn.
Misses completely against Valna. 16 to hit against Hel.
I think that's exact. But can I use my uncanny dodge to half the damage?
You can. That's a 9 and 4 for 13 total. So you'll halve it to 6.
Okay,
That takes 6 points of
Ooh.
damage.
not that bad.
The other one is gonna stand at the top area and just shoot down. Now, while it's at the top, it doesn't have the perfect line of sight. So against both Valna and you, you're gonna have half cover against it. There's an extra 2 AC against this attack. 1 for each.
Wait, which of the Wolf Waters turn is it?
Orange.
Crap,
I
got
accidentally
six.
skipped their turn by clicking 1 too many times, but it's currently orange turn.
I forgot I skipped.
23 against Valna. She has 21 due to cover, but you'll see what should have been a hit. Valna is able to parry against the attack because she does have. Oh no, it's against melees. Okay, no, she's gonna take that hit.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I thought she was gonna be so cool. I thought she was gonna be like the
19.
evil, the hot evil.
Taking 19 necrotic damage. Ouch.
Ooh, that hurt. Ooh, that must hurt.
37 minus 19.
How's the hot lady doing?
Not
Be
so
in
hot.
pain?
So, how's she looking?
She is
Pretty bad.
looking pretty rough, but not bloody. Just looking quite rough.
Set it on fire, set it on fire.
Second shot is gonna go towards you, though, Hel.
Ah, yeah. Oh, well, shit. Darn, I should have kept my uncanny dodge.
No, it's not gonna hit 11.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So it's the captain's turn. He is going to make a attack and a crossbow attack against the soldier below him.
Take the 2 attacks of hit.
The first one is a 19, so that hits.
At long last.
Which one's he hitting?
The one below, the one that looks like it's a lot rougher.
Alright.
Let's see. And it does not make it safe. So this one is going down. And you'll notice that this is one of those that came back. When it goes down, it seems that all the energy seems to dissipate from it entirely.
Oh, okay. Wait, the other pink one also rolls again, right?
No, the other pink one is still pretty fresh. It looks barely damaged.
Oh. I thought he was one who. I thought he revitalized himself as well.
That was the first one through the door and is now dead.
Oh, so the other one. Oh, the other one was alive all along. Okay.
Yeah. So the second one is going to be a crossbow attack. This doesn't hit. Roll a 6. God damn it. Yeah, the second shot is just gonna bounce ineffectively off of the Warforged. And his turn, Moilia is going to go ahead on his turn to attack the orange Warforged. So, Moilia, please hit. You have 2 longsword attacks. First one is an 8. Second one is an 11. You suck, bro.
Man, that's why he's not the captain.
Even the captain's missing everything. What do you mean?
The captain did get 2
the
kills.
Captain just took out. Yeah, the captain just took out one of them.
Yeah, but he's been missing a lot. For a captain, I thought he'll be better.
Hey, I'm just gonna go on. I'm just gonna go and say this: that each of these Warforged have an AC of 18. Okay.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, I figured.
17 is a barely miss. Tigris is gonna go ahead and make his attack with a flanking bonus of 2. Still doesn't hit. 14 plus 2, 16 doesn't hit. And the blue bandits, well, they can't see shit. They're gonna move around and try and get a better angle.
Wait, didn't they see the green streak behind them?
Oh right, yeah, my bad. Yeah, they're gonna pepper that guy with crossbows then. 2, 3,
Like, just
4.
stab him with some swords and leave him there.
Just let him
With the
fucking
sword
die.
still in him.
All 4 of them fire their crossbows at the Warforged, and you see most of the bolts just bounce off harmlessly against this Warforged.
Throw him off the ship.
It did nothing. The highest roll is a 16. H's is going to make he's gonna cast a spell. He's gonna cast Fireball. No, just
Wait, whoa.
Hey,
This is
now.
made of wood, right?
Yep.
Tomate.
when you have one brain cell and a demon sugar daddy.
Is this the scripted event that like sinks the ship?
Who
You
knows?
see like the fire above here in his hand, just like emergency meeting.
Let's see. What does he have? I always forget what he has.
Bald. Eldritch. Bald. No balls.
Where's the fireball?
Kudasai. Onegaishimasu.
He is going to mutter his own few arcane words and cast a spell that you're unable to tell what it is.
Because none of us are really there to see or hear it.
I'm too short to see past Tigris. I don't know.
And this
Nice.
Warforged is gonna get held.
Gonna get what?
It is paralyzed.
Oh. Ooh.
Hmm.
He cast the whole person.
When you said that he's gonna get held, I just imagine Asians going there and giving him a hug.
Everyone asks what that is. No one asks how that is.
Oh gosh.
The Halberdiers are going to converge on this poor little paralyzed
Throw it off the ship.
and
What are we
proceed to
so
beat the living shit out of it. Let's see.
will it blend?
It is at advantage. It is flanked massively, and it is
freaking
paralyzed. So all melee attacks
is
are auto
incredibly
crits.
Oh my goodness.
So
Yeah,
19
but
to
like,
hit.
This is in the wrong neighborhood.
19 to hit is going to one shot it.
Fucking
Oh
dead
my
bitch.
This one is gone.
I'm just like,
It's
did
just
they
straight
even
gone.
need all 4 of them for this?
Now maybe it's kind of stupid. Maybe kind of stupid, man. I don't know.
Green Bandit is going to be like,
Hey.
I guess I've got nothing better to do now.
Hey, remember I said throw them off the ship? I'm joking.
This one has
I'll
gone
see that
lifeless
later.
as well, completely lifeless.
Which one?
The purple one that just came back and then got paralyzed by H's and then got beaten the shit out of it.
This one, right?
Yeah.
Good and dead. Good and dead. I just stand for throw them off the ship.
Like, you know when you die to boss mechanics and then your friend reses you and you respawn on boss mechanics.
Yeah, pretty much. That's exactly what happened to it. This bandit is going to make a shot and succeed for 2 piercing damage. Oh my god, he's MVP amongst the bandits.
He hit better than the first mate.
I mean, the first mate has actually killed one of the
Yeah,
dwarf
yes,
forgers.
yes.
Yeah, but the green guy never saw it. No count, no count.
Yeah, you didn't see this bandit do damage either, so no count.
Oh shit, you're right. Now this guy sucked ass. Do some damage.
You actually don't know what's going on. For all you know, the bandits are actually holding their own downstairs.
You just like
Oh,
walk
no, it's
outside, see all the
raining.
cars like they are not holding their own.
Tristis, you're up.
Okay, so I'm gonna look around for any sign or any vol crest or anything that relates to anything that looks vaguely like green dragons or dragons.
Give me an investigation check.
Investigation.
Investigation.
14.
With that, you look around inside the carriage, inside the goods. You don't really spot any signs that catches your eye. Immediate signs of a symbol of sorts or anything related to a dragon. However,
Yeah.
yeah, no, it's fine.
However, what?
You get the idea that if there's gonna be a sign, there's gonna be a symbol, it's probably gonna be pretty well hidden because they don't want any random person that comes in to be able to spot it. At least that's your conjecture.
As I see anything, I got nothing.
Give me a minute and I'll give you my investigation roll.
But as your investigation is going to be for the whole cart, right? To look for secret compartments. So it's gonna be a
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
different
because he's
focus.
spending the 2 turns.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's gonna be
yeah.
a different
That'll
focus.
be on his turn, lah.
Yeah.
Okay. Other than that, I don't have any action left, right?
No, we do have bonus. If you've
Bonus,
got
what
anything
can I
to do with a bonus.
What can I do?
Wizards don't really have a lot of bonuses, do they?
I got nothing to do on a bonus action.
That is quite.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Alright, then that's it for a turn then. You can still move.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm moving around the cart looking for stuff.
Alright. Okay. Edelweiss, you're up. Is it Smite O'Clock?
I bonus action move the spiritual weapon.
Alright. Go for it.
Gonna do the full Taupok.
Helpok.
Taupok?
Helpok.
Oof.
17.
Taupok bonus? Does it count?
Wait, where do you position the weapon?
It's at the door. It's like over here.
If you want a flanking bonus, you have to shift it somewhere
It needs to be next to you
opposite
or next to
of
the
you.
captain.
Yeah. No, it has to be next to the captain somewhere, or like
Oh,
they're sharing his space somewhat.
oh right.
Yeah, it's
That
fine.
would be enough. Yeah, that's an 18. 18 to hit. Yeah, go ahead, roll damage. Roll damage.
Oh no. Wait, ignore the radiant.
Yeah, I'm ignoring the radiant. So that's 8 force. Okay, yeah. It takes a pretty good swing against the Warforged. The Warforged looks to be hurt, but not that badly hurt.
Needs to be more hurt.
Yeah, still got 2 attacks.
No.
Nope. 16 to hit. Second one does
Hey,
hit.
there we go.
Are you smiting?
How do you make
Never mind. If,
No, I have no more smites.
So that's
Oh no.
22 minus.
Oh, that's the
This
offense
might be
damage.
bad.
Yeah,
Oh,
22
damn.
minus 14. Wait, your divine favor is 1d4, yeah?
Yeah, so if it's
That is exactly enough. How do you want to do this?
Oh, shit.
Hell yeah.
you know, like the Zoro shit, but my third sword isn't actually on me.
Okay, AU, you see as the Warforged, as Edelweiss makes a little gesture with a finger, the rapier, a spiritual looking rapier, zips into the room past the Warforged, and makes a cross slash alongside where Edelweiss has landed her attack, severing the Warforged into two pieces at the midsection.
Ooh.
This one's going straight down. No chance to
Dang,
save
just
and not getting back
Dark
up.
Mauled his ass. Alright.
The radiant damage is scurrying through its system, and it is down for the count.
Radiant does extra damage, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's because of Radiant that bumps out at 22 damage, so exactly 22 health.
Wait, 22?
14 plus 8.
No,
Oh.
effective. Yeah, that's the word.
Yeah.
Oh, right. So just straight up double.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Weakness.
Okay.
Yeah, weakness. That's the word. Weakness.
Alright.
Can I use move action to just like peek out the door, see what's left?
You can. The door is open right now. Yeah, you can peek out of it. It looks like there is only one Warforged still on the top deck.
I'm just gonna stay here.
Okay. All right.
You're saying it, Chief.
Azza, give me your investigation roll.
One big money.
That's
Nice.
pretty big money. All right.
Very big.
With that roll, I mean, you don't discover any secret compartments per se, but you do notice that on the inlays of the breastplates and on the insides of the handles of the weapons, you do notice a mark of Vol on these equipment.
Finally paid that. Do I have enough action to just check the daggers that I stole, whether
Yeah,
or not they have
I
a
mean,
marking?
I'll consider it a free action to draw a dagger because you're unarmed at the moment. Just looking at
Alright.
it, you can feel it in the grip. This symbol seems to be located roughly where it'd be easy for any user to access it as a holy symbol of sorts.
Okay. I quickly convey my findings to Tristis, and we should now I think we have our evidence. We should probably back the others up.
Okay. Gotcha.
Right?
Yep. Wait, do you know anything? Do you think they are? So they use. Wait. Let me get this right. They said they were transporting elven goods.
Yeah. Well,
Foodstuff.
they said they were transporting foodstuffs.
Foodstuff, but what we found was all weapons.
There was foodstuffs,
There
but they're
was
all in the form of
provisions.
rations.
Okay. Can.
Some truth to the lies. Half truths.
And so far, all we found was weapons and foods and rations.
Yeah, this looks to be, if for lack of a better word,
supply.
they look like war supplies.
Okay. Can.
Okay. I will start walking past 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm not blocking anyone.
All right.
I think I'm done.
Okay. That's your turn. AU, it seems that the immediate threat of impending doom is averted for now, and the party has yet again avoided too much damage. For one.
Alright. So the ones inside here, right? They don't have that weird green energy around them anymore, right?
No, they look to be completely spent.
Alright.
From
And
where
then I
you're
think-
standing, although it's not a perfect shot, you can actually see the orange wall forge all the way on the other side. It won't be a perfect
Alright.
shot. It will have some cover against you.
Yeah.
A floating
Right.
rapier is blocking your way.
The
No,
rapier is spectral, so you can
probably
fire
more
right.
the doors actually, and the masks here. But can I see this one? This wall forge?
No, because it started to go downstairs. So it's actually
What?
out of your view. It started to go downstairs, so it's actually out of your view in terms of height.
Oh
Wait,
no, I
what
meant
did,
this one, the dead
what
one.
did my spiritual weapon do?
You don't have a good angle to see it.
Okay. Because the last thing I want is to go outside to take a shot at the guy at the
Oh,
stairs
okay.
and have this one resurrect and be like, well, it's time to go back indoors. Right, wait, let me see. Okay, I'm going to do some dumb shit. Because why not?
Oh no.
Since I
Oh,
can
what
see
other dumb shit are you gonna do, Mr. Investigator?
If I go to the door and stand near the door, will I have a better shot at the guy over here?
No, because there's the mast in the center. That's what's giving it a half cover.
Alright. So he has half cover, right? Half
Yeah.
cover is what? 2
Plus 2 to AC. You need a 20 or higher to hit.
Oof. 15. Shit, what's the range of? Let me check. What's the range?
Longbow, more than enough. This ship is not long
No,
enough
not
to.
the longbow, my other one. What happens when you are so like if let's say the range of a pistol is 60 to 100, what happens when you're outside the 60?
Disadvantage.
Then beyond that is just you can't hit, right?
Yeah. 60 to 120 is disadvantage. Within 60 is standard, and
Okay.
beyond 120 is you're out of range. You can't even shoot.
Alright, I'm gonna move up to just the door. I'm gonna attempt my shots with the half cover. It's gonna suck, but why not?
Alright. You're gonna make it with the palm pistol or with the longbow?
I'm gonna fire a longbow shot first,
Go for it.
and then I'll use the pistol after.
That hits.
Oh wow. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, 9 piercing
And
damage.
then bonus action, I'll draw the palm pistol and then take my second shot. And if I want to use my trick shots, I have to announce first, right? Before.
Depends on how the trick shots are worded. Some are
let me
worded after
see.
you make your attack
When you
roll.
make a firearm attack against a creature, you can expend.
That
actually, no,
is
actually, this
after.
one.
Yeah.
So when you make an attack, so does it mean I have to make it announce the attack, or make the hit and then say what it is?
You can decide afterwards.
No, this one doesn't say that. This one says when you
it's not
make an
afterwards,
attack.
right? I have to decide I'm gonna do this shot, right?
Yes.
Alright, you know what? I'll do it. Let's go. Oh, and so no matter what, I'll lose the resource lah.
Yeah.
Alright.
You spend a grit, go for the winging shot.
Ah,
No.
I am not used to guns yet.
Your shot.
The recall catch you by surprise.
You're pretty sure your shot should have hit, but it strikes center mast. Not center mass, but center mast.
Ah, shit. Mass too fat. Alright,
The
wait, how
mast
much movement
effect,
was that to get up there? Okay, actually I can move back.
Imagine if you broke the shit's mask with that shot.
And I'm gonna
Yeah.
move back a bit to here.
So we
Sounds like
spend
you
And make sure that the door is
master the
closed.
weapon.
Do you have enough movement? Let's see.
I should have.
2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's perfectly fine. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
so, and I'll make sure that the door is closed too.
It is Valna's turn. She is going to make
As far
her
as he's
attacks.
concerned, he just suddenly got an arrow in the back of his shoulder or something.
And a very loud gunshot.
Yeah.
Yeah, guns.
First attack is not gonna hit, sadly.
Actually gonna get any more
Second attack
bonuses.
is going to hit. That is a 9 slashing. Down to 8. And a third attack is going to hit. Okay. Let's see. Okay, 6. Alright. This orange warforged at the bottom of the deck looks pretty bad. It's bloodied from Valna's flurry of attacks. And she is going to go ahead and use her action surge. Why not? So that's taking 9. For a con save. Makes it, remains up. Second attack, Valna doesn't like the fact that it's surviving its attacks. That's a 13 damage. 13. Make another con save. Doesn't make the save. Okay. Yeah, this one's going down. It crumples down and tumbles down the rest of the steps.
Oof.
That's her turn. Hell, you're up.
Well, I will stay there and prepare a short sword attack.
For when it gets close.
Yeah, when it gets close.
From what you remember, they don't need to get close. They can shoot.
I'm gonna hide behind Tigris.
Okay. Okay. Fair enough.
And would I be able to use an action to pick up my bow and equip it? Only pick up it.
I mean, you can pick it up, but you still have your short sword in one hand and the crossbow in the other. If you're not using an action. If you're using an action, I can say you can store your short sword and then pick up the weapon.
Yeah, I'm gonna use an action to pull out my crossbow.
Alright.
To equip my crossbow.
Okay.
As I hide behind Tigris.
Okay. You know what? Roll me a stealth.
Oh hell yeah!
Just use a bonus action to hide. Roll me a stealth.
Well, you know.
And every
that
point counts.
happens.
Every point counts when there's a much more obvious target in the view.
Sometimes that happens. Sometimes it sucks.
Purple. It's purple's turn. Do purple have anything that can still regenerate? No, but there is one that is up there.
Point point.
All the others have
Purple's
expended their resurrections.
Wait, even this one?
Oh yeah, thanks for reminding me.
Thanks.
Oh
I
yeah.
just want to see the four halberdiers troop over to the other side.
Nope.
Too.
He still attempts to spark up. It seems that they can attempt to spark up every round as long as they've not done so before, not raised themselves before. But this one doesn't manage to rise. And this one is going to make a blast attack.
Which one?
The first one is going to make a blast attack, and that's going to be a hit against.
Wake me up.
Actually, no, it's at melee range against Moelia and Tigris, so that's a disadvantage.
Wait, it took a shot at them?
It took a shot at Valna, but it was disadvantaged due to melee combatants. So that's gonna miss. Second one is gonna go for a melee swing at the people hampering its attacks. 13 to hit, doesn't hit either of them.
I just realized that.
So purple is donezo's, and it's orange's turn immediately. Orange is gonna take a blast at Valna, but she has half cover. Actually, no. Orange is gonna investigate the shot.
Is going to do to what?
It's gonna move to the other side where it got shot from. And where it stands, it's gonna shove open the door and CA you and take a shot.
Take a shot and you're gonna get shot.
16 to hit. No, 16 doesn't hit. You duck just in time as the blast splinters wood from the table you're hiding behind. You're there? You there?
Yeah.
So you duck just in time to see a green blast splinter the wooden table. There is no longer a wooden table between you and the thing, while it is going to make a second shot.
Oh shit.
And that is a crit.
I guess I'm in my death saves now.
Let's see.
I don't think I even need to see the damage roll.
Yeah, no, you're definitely going down. That is 37 damage.
Wow. I think even if you rolled his lowest, I think I would still get it because of it.
You gotta be thankful you didn't roll his highest, because that was actual risk of you getting killed by massive damage.
Right, above 40, right?
Yeah.
Well, are
So-
we doing death by massive damage?
If it's able to overkill you and reach the negative version of your max health, yes, it will one shot you.
Oh,
You will
shit.
straight
Wait,
up
so do
die.
I go into negative health?
No. As long as it doesn't go there, you'll just be at 0. It's fine.
Oh, okay. So they need to one-shot my entire max HP from 0 to kill me.
Yes.
Oh boy.
And that's in addition to whatever health you had left from the attack.
Oh, yeah.
So you technically have
51.
51.
Max damage could have done that?
No, actually no. It's 3 shot from it.
Oh.
It was only it can only do up to 48 damage. You have 51 effective health for it to one shot you at that point.
Wait, what? No. Oh, right.
6 plus 45.
Because of my remaining health.
Yeah, 6 plus 45, you have 51. It can only do
Yeah.
up to 48 maximum.
Oh.
You are unconscious. Edelweiss, you see the door getting kicked open. And then 2 green bolts. One shatters the table, the other one shatters AU. Pretty much.
One shatters table, one shatters AU.
So,
Man,
AU, the Warforged, congratulations, you are the first to go unconscious in this campaign.
Oh,
You have
shit.
earned an achievement. I'm proud
By
of
my
yourself.
own brethren.
I mean, can you
Not
really
that these
call
guys
these
are
brethren?
alive.
Yeah, if these guys are. The captain is going to step in and he's gonna make an attack. He's gonna make 2 attacks actually. First one is 21, so that's 7 damage. It's not a lot. I'm just gonna shift it over here so you guys can, so the ones on the captain's quarters can see it.
your black layer is probably gonna be on top though.
Yeah, I'll reveal a bit more. It's fine. So
Nice.
and then a hand crossbow shot at point blank. You notice that he's not exactly encumbered by that situation, and he's able to make a very effective shot anyways.
Mastery.
My man. I know what that is. Not that I'm alive to see it. Too busy bleeding out over here.
And he is going to try and move back, actually inciting a attack of opportunity. And that's a natural 1. So yeah, this thing is shaken by a captain appearing out of nowhere and then bonking it and shooting it. So Tigris' turn. He is going to make a. He's gonna go for a sneak attack. Scimitar. That's a natural 1. That's 2 natural 1s in a row for me.
That is not very smart.
That's 2 natural 1s in a row for me. So, Tigris, you failed me. God damn it. You're supposed to be a cool rogue. Now you're just fumbling around. And rogues only get 1 attack per turn. It's so annoying.
Can I just say that I'm staring at his failure from behind him?
I mean,
Wow.
given your stealth roll, he's very aware that you're doing so. So,
Fucking loser.
Okay, Tigris, we all have our moments.
the blues, on hearing about the returning ones, they're gonna rush over to this one that hasn't risen yet before, I think. And they're gonna start shoving it out. With the 4 of them combining the efforts, this one is gonna get chucked right out the port.
Someone listens to
And don't come back.
So that's gone. I'm gonna put it into the GM layer. You're not gonna see it again for now.
Sploosh.
And yeah, you hear a very loud
What else is in
splash.
the GM layer I don't see.
Actually, what's in the GM layer is another 8 more of these, but that I
shit.
never bothered sending in. Because at first I thought if you guys had Lawless in this fight, there'll be extra radiant damage possible. So it wouldn't have been that bad. But
I can still go for 8 more turns.
Yeah, that one. Yeah. We don't have a doubt. That one scares me.
H's, he's going to basically move up and use his toe to shift this one a little bit before squatting down and start studying it a little bit.
Just poking it.
H's is analysis.
And The halberdiers are going to just toss it right out while Aegis is trying to study it.
Nice.
You see Aegis just looks with a mild annoyance at the halberdiers, but they don't seem to respond.
How about just this zero shit?
Green is gonna take another crossbow shot because he's landed his shot once. Maybe he can do it again. He does not do it
Maybe
again.
not.
That's a 5. Okay.
Sucks to be you, man.
Tristis, you're up.
Sometimes be like that.
I'm gonna spend my action trying to put back everything as they were.
Okay. Give me a general intelligence check.
Oh, come on. Okay, hold on.
You're gonna try and memorize the exact locations at a short span of time, and you didn't see the exact position of things when Azar started rifling.
Intelligence
Okay.
check, right?
Yeah.
Come on. No. Big rolls, please. Big rolls, please. Oh, bother.
Okay.
10.
You try as best you can. You think it's pretty close to what it was.
Whatever
Hmm.
happens,
That's
to
as best as you can get it.
Whatever happens, to Asa.
Yeah. That's what I spent my turn doing.
Alright. I'd say that also takes your movement and bonus because there's quite a lot of things to move
Hmm.
and reposition. Otherwise, you are up.
Bonus my sword over.
Alright.
Sword does attack.
Roll for it. That definitely hits. Roll damage.
Damage is 10.
10 force. Okay. It is gonna have to make a save. Because it is force damage, it's not radiant damage. So that is, it needs a DC of 15. Doesn't make it, it's going down. Give me a general intelligence check.
Wait, he went down?
Edelweiss, yeah. Edelweiss, give me a general intelligence.
Herder. Oh, not so herder.
You did roll a save, but I'll take it for now since the bonus is the same. Yeah, despite all the fighting, you do know that this is not one of those that has gone down before.
Oh, can I do just hack it to death, I guess?
You can.
Poke it with your radiant.
Nothing stops you from attacking
Yeah.
a fallen enemy.
Poke it with your radiant.
You have advantage on your roll since it is prone and unconscious technically.
Ooh.
And it's an
Yeah.
auto crit if you hit anyways. Not wrong.
Auto crit.
Yeah, you critted anyways. Yeah, that's this one is Dunzo's.
It's 4 plus 4 times 2.
The radiant energy
Yeah.
from your infused weapon seems to purge it of whatever necromantic energy that was still remaining within it. So yeah, this one is gone for good. So orange is out of the fight.
Yeah, the videos of food being mashed with great amounts of force.
Let's see.
And I'm gonna head over to AU and do nothing because I use my actions.
Just walk over like, man, this guy dead.
Them's the works. You look at AU. Yeah, he looks very roughed up. A few.
I need to spend an action to lay on hands, which I just.
Ezra, you're up. You're still invisible.
Oops.
Noticing Tristis hasn't joined me. I should probably help her with cleanup.
Okay.
Yeah, I will use my actions to help put stuff back and check that they're in order as well.
Now you got there, and it seems that Tristis is apparently done. Give me an intelligence roll. Intelligence check.
Right.
Oh.
You can see that Tristis' attempt has a few glaring flaws. Certain stuff that you moved, but she wasn't there to witness, so she wasn't aware that they'd been moved or what the original positions were. You're able to help correct most of these.
All right. The two missing items, are they like glaringly obvious, or is it like a needle in a haystack kind of missing?
I mean, you're not too sure what kind of how how diligent they are at stock taking, so
Alright.
you wouldn't know.
But there isn't like two like empty slots or kind of thing.
It still looks like a bunch of daggers. They were arranged in a orderly manner, and at a quick glance, you probably wouldn't notice two missing.
Alright.
But at a closer inspection, it wouldn't be difficult to spot that there are two daggers missing from the whole collection.
Alright.
And it will be easy to spot if they do any sort of stock taking.
Sure, no problem.
Okay, alright.
Yeah, I think that's my movement and actions. So
Alright. AU, give me a death save.
dreaded words.
As long as it's not a critical one, you're fine. That's fine. You have one success, alright? And that's your turn. So Valna is going to move up to engage this final Warforged. And let's see. She has a... Okay. Her first attack is going to be a 19 on her own. Okay. So that's a slash. And as she swings, you can see that incorporated in the twirling motions, she seems to be making a few gestures at Tigris. And on seeing that, Tigris will be vaulting over as part of a reaction. Seems they have quite practice with making these maneuvering style attacks. So now she has flanking bonus. That's 8 damage. No, that's 9 damage. So down to 8. Second attack with flank is going to be a net 1, so that's not going to hit. And a third one is going to be a 16 plus 2, so that will hit for 6. And her superiority die, which is a d8. That's a 1 damage. You roll a 1 on a superiority die. Okay. So that's it for her turn. This Warforged is looking very bloody, like a stiff breeze will probably knock it over. Hell, you're up.
Do I have line of sight?
Not from where you're standing, but you reckon that if you move behind Valna, you probably get an easy shot at the Warforged.
Yeah, but if I miss, would I get Valna?
Probably not. Given the proximity, you can easily shoot past her.
Okay, fine. I'll move and I'll take that shot.
You do have a flanking bonus because of Tigris, so that's a +2.
Mm-hmm. So that's
Roll for a crossbow attack. That's definitely a hit. Just roll for damage. 5 piercing. You get sneak attack, so that's a 3d6.
Oh yeah, that's 3d6.
Roll high.
That
No!
hurt.
My God!
That hurt.
Wow.
Look,
Oh.
Goodness.
I did a
RNG
1 on
just
my
doesn't like you.
I did a 1
Oh.
on my piercing already, okay? I did
Pudding.
a 1 on that piercing damage.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
And the 3d6
That's 4 ones in a row.
Yeah, 4 ones in
That's-
a row.
Oh god,
That's
it has
It's the opposite of 3 smites in a row.
I mean, to be fair, the die rolls aren't as big. They are 1d8s and 1d6s. So the chances of a 1 is actually higher, a lot higher.
yeah, that's fair.
And it's not, fumbling and missing your attack entirely. But
Oh,
still,
yeah, I was gonna
fair
say if you critically fumble, you might actually hit Valna or Tigris. I'll roll a die to decide which.
enough.
Of course, it wouldn't have sneak attack. Actually, no, you would because they are not expecting that attack. So, but regardless,
That would be funny in itself.
it is 8 damage. It's still 8 damage. This thing only has 1 health remaining, so it's gonna have to make a save against your 8 damage. So that's 8 plus 5, 13.
Wake me up inside. Wake me up
It's
inside.
able to hang on. It rolled a 16 against the 13 DC.
Can I use my bonus action to stare at the thing below me to like kind of pry around, maybe for like any of
The
the
chance
mark
of
the mark
falling
of
dead.
that? Maybe. the mark of I forgot what that house is called again.
The Mark of Vol
Yeah.
on Valna.
No, on the one that's dead at my feet.
Okay. I'll allow that.
My
Give
turn.
me an investigation.
My turn for analysis.
But it will be at disadvantage because you're making a very quick bonus action movement doing this. So
Oh!
it would have been great if you just spent a standard action doing it, but
Yeah, but also I have to show up in front of Valda, you know.
you, given the amount of damage is taken, you don't really see a lot of good spots to determine whether or not it's a symbol of sorts or just a gash on the metal. And given how quick you look, and it's the fact that it's quite dark in here, so you're not gonna get a good idea. Yeah, but it's still kind of like dim light in eventuality. So yeah, you're not able to get a good look at the small forge. Not in like the 2 seconds it takes for you to just give it a once over.
Okay, I ain't moving.
Okay. So
That is my warforge, and I will stand on it to establish dominance.
alright. There's only one colored warforge left on the turn order. It is this one. It is going to try and fight its way out. First hit is a 12, that doesn't hit Valna. Second hit against Tigris is an 18, so it does hit. Does about 10 damage. Okay. The Tigris takes a blunt swing from this struggling warforged. And the captain's turn, he's not gonna do anything. He's just going to you see as he's just gonna slump against the wall and just catch his breath for a bit.
He's not gonna pull out a bottle of rum from nowhere and just drink it.
You wouldn't know. Maybe he does. Maybe he doesn't.
Oh shit, you're right.
You're
I'm too
fucking
busy
dead.
dying over here.
You're too busy bleeding out.
Oh man, do I even bleed? How do warforges work?
How do warforges
There are
bleed?
still various types of liquids in your system that
Oh, true.
functions as a sort of
I just look at
magical
those
blood.
like channeling liquids in my body, like, oh damn, I need those.
Muilia is gonna go ahead and make his 2 longsword attacks. First one's
See what I hit?
23. First one will hit.
Oh,
It has to make a save against 14, which honestly isn't that difficult for it. Yeah, it succeeds. He's gonna go for a second attack, which will not hit. And Rowana is going to move here and also make a attack. She is going to cast Ray of Frost. With a 20 to hit, plus 1 from Tigris flanking, that's a 21 to hit for 4 cold damage. This thing just needs to make a save of 9 to survive it. Doesn't make that save, it makes a fucking 20 just now, but it doesn't make a fucking 9. Yep, this one's going down. And, okay. With all the threats on the board cleared out, I'm gonna say the combat is over. I'm gonna remove the turn order.
Azza and I will probably, after once we pack out everything, we'll leave the cart as ASAP.
Okay,
Yeah.
alright.
I would hunker down somewhere like Heidi and
Hunker
drop
down.
my
I'll probably
invisible.
hunker down in our cart.
Yeah, true.
Okay.
Yeah.
Uh,
no, you know what? I won't be hunkering down in our cart. I'll be hunkering down under our cart.
okay.
Under.
Hang on, let me just make a few rolls. Need to figure out
what do
something.
now do?
Hold up.
You're getting touched.
Ah,
Bad touch. Bad.
Is it a good touch or bad touch?
Depends.
Tell me 3-year-old Warforge, where did the bad lady touch you?
where did the paladin touch you?
Suing.
Yes, praise the Omnisire.
Yeah, this is the biggest piece of wood I've ever touched.
Oh
of
no.
cheese.
But what about the ship though?
It's pieces of wood.
Oh, fair. I'm pretty sure the mast is one giant piece of wood bigger than me.
Okay.
I
Alright.
didn't touch it.
So you use lay on hands on
I
the
touched it.
on AU. Is that
For
what
one
you're doing?
health.
For 1 health. Okay.
Yes.
AU, you rouse from your unconsciousness. A little bit of regenerative energy from Edelweiss has left you at the brink of unconsciousness. And
Can I use a hit die to heal myself now?
I'm gonna say, yeah, you guys can actually go ahead and complete your long rest. The fight
Wait,
itself
long
didn't.
rest?
The fight itself didn't take over an hour, so it doesn't actually interrupt the long rest.
Right, we were in the middle of a long rest.
It is.
Alright,
It is in the middle of the night.
what if we didn't want to go back to sleep immediately?
Hang on. For those that casted spells, you do not get your long rest complete, but you can get short rest to heal up if you are hurt.
Hmm.
Uh,
What if I had shower thoughts earlier today that I wanted to cast sleep on the elven party and interrogate them?
do you have spell slots to do it now?
I have one. But then I realized that board is too narrow to effectively use it, so I was having second thoughts again.
Yeah.
So
If you do
That's
know
like-
that how sleep works is it will always target the weakest
yes.
first. You
So
have no
I was
control over
measuring
that.
the floor just now, like, yeah, that's gonna hit everyone.
That's gonna hit all the useless deckhands. Now there's a lot less of them.
Most of them are dead now. Most of them are dead now.
Yeah, I was hoping more would die.
You,
Right.
you hear a very shaken voice somewhere up top, a lot higher than where you are, Edelweiss and AU here. Is it over yet, boss? And you just hear the captain sigh and it's like, "Aye, fight's over. Get down from there before you kill yourself."
She just falls out the crow's nest.
Actually,
Worst way
just
to die.
And
Not
you
even
see the poor deckhand scrambling down the crow's nest. He actually almost trips and catches himself before he can fall off.
Well, I mean, to be fair, seeing all the dead bodies, I almost tripped too. It's a lot of dead friends here.
That's a lot of dead friends.
friends.
So they're going to begin cleaning up the aftermaths of the fight.
Okay, I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna
So
rest.
we have free walk of the ship, right? Currently.
Uh, mostly, yeah.
Right. I'll make sure I go up on deck and see the carnage that has happened.
Man, I want to inspect the bodies and shit, but I also need to take my long rest to heal.
Haha, what is you?
No, I'm not gonna tempt it. I'm just gonna take my long rest to heal.
I'm
Does
gonna
long
invest.
rest heal the full?
Yeah, long rest will heal you the full, and you get back half the hit dice if you have spent any. Up to half.
I thought long rest is heal to full. I thought it's you spend your hit die to heal.
No, that's short rest. Short rest you spend
Okay.
hit die to heal. Long rest you get a full heal, you get your spell slots back, and you get back half of your spent hit die.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna take that long rest to get back on the HP.
Yeah. All right. So AU is gonna sleep. Are you gonna
Man, I
are you
really
gonna
want
still be
those
sleeping at top
bodies.
deck?
I'm just gonna like stay here.
No, the captain's not gonna appreciate you hanging around in his quarters.
Just go back
Fine, I'll go below deck.
downstairs.
On the way though, I do want to tell Edelweiss to if she can, I don't know, is it possible to save me a body so I can I don't know, find out things from their weaponry, perhaps.
Weirdly enough, the casualty numbers seems to be quite even despite how badly these deckhands performed against.
Hey, yeah, this wasn't so bad.
Missing a few bodies.
Says the one party member who almost died.
Let's see.
But yeah, I just know before I go below deck, I'm just
MVP trying to flex, eh?
yeah. Before I go below that, I'm just going to mention to Edelweiss that I would very much like to have a body or at least one of their arms with the guns to inspect later.
I'm gonna
And then
tell.
I'm going to go for my long rest because
I'm
I
gonna
need health.
Tell the captain and one of the mates on top.
All right.
Like just leave a gun or two or all the guns.
He glances at this and he looks at you and like, I reckon you've earned more than your keep. Yeah, go ahead and keep any of these.
So at least half of these
Just
by
leave them.
himself.
Just leave them on deck, I guess.
And he'll ask it. Say after this boat trip, if you are looking for further employ, the blooded sails is always looking for able hands. You see,
Able.
Yeah.
Unfortunately for you, I already have an employer.
fair enough. Can't expect good hands
And-
to stay unemployed for long.
And,
I don't know.
and do you go for quantity over quality as I look over the side?
Ah, they're it's cheaper that way. They don't really live long enough to see pension, most of them.
I see.
Yeah, here
Also, like I quietly tell the captain, we might be having personal arguments with the elves. Would it be fine if you just leave yourselves out of it if it were to happen?
The way I sees it, I'm just here to deliver, well, the Mr. Mannon to Trollenport. That's most of our arrangement.
Just have your men like leave the area if we're having a squabble.
I don't think they'd want to
Yeah.
get in your way.
I giggle as I go down.
Sorry, I was away. I missed that. What did
Uh,
Basically, I told them to give us some space if we're gonna do shenanigans with the elf on board.
is there room to like gather the party out of earshot of the elves? Like if the elves are always below deck, can we speak to everyone above deck or something?
I mean, if you want, you can try and see where the elves aren't.
Yeah lah. So I'll try and find an opportune moment where none of the elves are.
if you guys want to meet like somewhere below, just move my body there. I'm resting, but I'm still conscious.
beat Bob.
I just can't move my body.
I mean,
How many days away are we, anyways?
If you ask the captain, he'd reckon that given the casualties, might be by the next day's midday that you'll arrive. You guys are actually pretty close to where Trollenport is already.
Hey, that's not so
Ooh,
bad.
If we rest, would we reach when we? Do we still have time before we reach?
You know what? Actually, he is going to ask Rowana and whatever remaining deckhands to double time it because they're not gonna stay here and wait if more show up,
Oof.
and
shit.
they're gonna continue sailing. So
Just carry my body downstairs or wherever we're meeting, and I'll be present for it.
Yeah. Can I? Are we having a meeting?
I would suggest instead of meeting, we just communicate via writing. I will write down what we discovered, and I'll put it on the floor of our cart. And anybody wants to come in. and
Wouldn't
take-
that be risky?
I mean, it's inside our cart.
Okay.
Are the two halberdiers below deck, as in the basement, still like impeding traffic, or are they gonna?
they appear to have gone back to their standard routine of not letting things get close to the carriage.
Just only their
Oh,
own
wait,
carriage,
okay.
right? Like they don't block off our.
Yeah, they won't care if you're here or something, but if you try and move past them, they'll basically
Alright.
block you.
Yeah. Then as
Mammy,
Tracy suggests, we'll share the information that we've found. Although I would like
wait,
to add,
where's the tools? Oh,
I would like to add, seeing that we don't have the crew on our side if a battle were to happen, maybe it's better to wait till we're at port to confront the elves.
You guys know that you're not like the mission isn't to kill them, right? It's
Yeah.
to figure out
you
where
don't
they're
have
We're
going.
just supposed to report who the cultists are. So now that we found out, we can actually just
They're also supposed to find out
Email
where they're
them.
going and what
So we need to
purpose.
find out where they're going,
what
and
their
then we just
purpose is,
report
if
with our
possible.
sending stones to.
Guys, I can't sleep.
You're whispering a little loud, aren't you?
I mean, I don't know what you're gonna accomplish with sleep, but sure, you can cast it.
Would you? Are you gonna cast it? Because if you're not, I'm gonna head up.
No, we're gonna long rest. I'm gonna long rest.
This bitch ain't long rest. I'm gonna go up and ask for permission to investigate the body properly.
Sure. You go ahead and roll a standard investigation.
I already my character sheet.
If anyone wishes to assist, they can
Okay.
assist.
I mean, most
Assist
of them
what?
probably
The
need
investigation.
expertise.
What am I talking about?
Yeah,
let me know when
yeah,
long
you
rest
may
is over.
Can I give a bardic inspiration to Hel while she's at it?
But are you gonna assist her as well?
Yeah. I also want to take a poke at what these things have done.
Okay. Hell, you roll
Give me a
investigation
moment.
with advantage.
My character sheet disappeared.
What?
I'm
No,
opening
that's
up
not
a
right.
white sheet for some reason.
That's not supposed to happen.
That's so
He
cute.
launched roll 20.
Sorry, reloading.
Did you
Okay.
fumble your roll to open your character sheet?
Maybe.
Yeah, your sheet looks fine at the moment.
I don't
The
know.
cat ate
Yeah,
your character sheet.
yeah, the cat ate it. God damn it.
Oh, my-
Some cat.
Hey.
You want me to make the roll for you?
No, it's okay. What was it again? Investigation.
Yeah, investigation at advantage.
Oh, well, take 15.
Well, take the 15. If you wish, you can spend the inspiration die. Roll a
yeah.
d8.
Yes, D8. Yes.
You can
Eight.
add a d8 if you want to.
Oh, wow. Now I get a net 8.
Okay, 23. All right. Looking at these war forges, a much closer glance, much closer look over, you don't spot any symbols that will tie them to the blood of Vol. You do, however, find a. Let me just see if I can copy an image address and see what it looks like. Okay.
Behave.
You do see a small symbol. I'm gonna put it up on the. On each of these warforges. Now, it's not black and white. It's actually carved into parts of them.
Mm-hmm.
That is the symbol you see. That seems to adorn most of these warforges that have attacked you in the night.
Would I recognize the symbol?
Actually,
Yeah.
would I recognize it?
Uh,
Are you around?
I
let's
presume
see.
this is what? This is straight away after the attack, or
Yeah, after the attack.
oh, then I wouldn't be there.
All right.
Okay, then I'd like to make note of it, if
Okay.
possible.
Yeah. Hell, give me a. Actually, no, you wouldn't even be in the vicinity of this, so you wouldn't have any knowledge whatsoever.
I wouldn't have any knowledge of that map.
Yeah.
Would I, since I saw it while helping her?
You also wouldn't
Alright.
have seen that mark before.
Okay.
Can I take note of that map?
Yes, you can.
I try to memorize it. Would I need to do a roll for that?
You might need to roll to recall if you're recalling it further
Okay.
down the line. But for now, you try your best to come within memory. Whether or not you remember it, you'll find out.
GG.
Same as studying for tests, right? You're like, I studied all this shit, and then when the test comes up, you're like, oh, I don't remember any of this shit.
Ah, fucker.
If it's carved into their armor, you can try a charcoal impression or something.
Do
You
I
can.
look like an artist? I would make art out of the blood.
You can if you had the materials.
You can do a rubbing one. paper over the thing and then.
So
Yeah.
so
Or
open your inventories. Who has paper? Who has
Yeah,
charcoal? Let me
exactly.
know.
I do not have paper. What do you think I am? An artist. Disgusting.
How ironic.
I mean, if you're asking everyone, I definitely have paper.
spellbook
Uh,
paper.
I
It's
got
okay.
expensive paper,
You know what,
Uh,
and I also have charcoal.
300
It
GSM paper.
no, it's all right. I will believe in my memory.
Okay. All right.
Actually, can I hack off? Can I hack it off?
You can try.
Can I try?
Sure. Go for a. See how I rule this. Go for a attack with advantage.
Would that be a short sword or just an unarmed attack?
Just a shot. I mean, are you gonna try and pluck
Yeah,
off a
I'm
piece
gonna
of metal with your
hack
bare
it off.
hands?
Hack it off with
Okay, go for your
disadvantage.
short sword attack. Advantaged because these things cannot move at all. Okay. Give me a damage.
Please no one. Oh, that's no one.
I mean, okay, the armor platings are very tough. You work at it for a bit. It takes you the better part of half an hour roughly before you're able to kind of carve it out. I'd say because of the attack roll, you're quite precise with where you strike. It's not like you can saw it off. You have to keep striking at it to make uh, to keep damaging the armor further, so you can break off that one desired piece. You're able to get one that is quite recognizable. A
Is
few
anyone armed?
scratches here and there on the mark itself after as you hacked away at it, but it is quite recognizable.
Okay, sweet.
Just add that to your inventory, I guess. A piece of symbol, I guess. Warforged weird symbol cult thing. Yeah, just write it exactly as I said. Warforged weird symbol cult thing.
Okay. Warforged, beard, symbol. Okay.
Yes. And
Nice.
once you press enter, it probably truncate most of the words so you can't make sense of it anyways. And that's exactly what I'm aiming
Oof.
for.
Okay, I'm done.
Okay. Alright, the rest of you, are you gonna try anything or just gonna rest?
I'm taking my rest.
I'm gonna go up and
BHP.
ask, is it over yet?
Oh,
Uh,
Yes.
yeah, you see that none of the crew appear to be down below except for the one that has returned back to his post.
Okay, so I passed him on my way up.
Yeah.
Yeah, ask him how it went.
He'll tell you that he missed most of the fighting. But he did get in a good
he's
shot.
Betty.
So
He's Betty.
he'll be quite excited that he did actually get in a good shot and didn't, die in combat.
Betty. Aw, sad.
I guess that'll be most of my night will probably be just uh uh what will I do? I guess I'll go to bed.
Sure. Where would
Yeah.
you be sleeping? There? Alright.
No. I don't know, I feel safer below decks.
Sure.
Yeah. Where I was initially, which was around there.
Alright.
Yeah.
Azza?
I don't think we have told the others yet, right? There's no opportunity for us to tell the others yet.
Wait, I thought we did, or did that not occur?
I don't know.
The way I saw it,
Tell AU, you can just tell him.
the way I saw it, after they brought the bodies up onto the top deck, the investigation occurred by Hel, and then there's the half an hour of her just chipping away at armor to get the piece. Edelweiss appears to have gone to the second deck, the lower deck, and AU is just, well, having his rest.
Pairing.
Having the time of his life.
So I guess we haven't told anyone anything yet.
Oh, alright.
Friendly reminder, you can tell AU whenever he's technically awake.
Well, I can tell Hell, right? At least.
Oh yeah.
You guys are up on that. Yeah.
Yep.
It's
I'm not sure if talking to a wolf. I don't know what the wolf can understand.
I'm on
Can
the wolf
understand
side.
common.
Right.
The wolf do a you.
Looking at the wounds sustained by the sailors,
Mhm.
do they? Is there anything strange about them?
Those. Yeah, you'll notice that most of them they don't appear to have died from external wounds. I mean, some of them do show signs of bludgeoning because they were struck by the staves, but most of them seem to have died from some sort of a uh, magical energy that sapped away directly at their life force.
So something distinctly necromantic.
Yeah,
Oh,
necrotic at the very least.
right, All right. Anyway, I will share the news with information with Hel, and if she can discreetly pass it on to the others, namely AU and Edelweiss. Of course, don't let the elves know.
Yeah, I have a way for
Why
that.
not tell Tristis, our resident necrotic energy studying person?
Yeah, she seemed interested in that before, right? Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm below deck sleeping.
Yeah.
She's
But also, wouldn't it be a good idea for us to decide on what to do before we,
before we
you
disembark.
know,
Yeah.
yeah.
The ship itself has moved on from the area that you were attacked. Should you go ahead and continue a long rest now, you will be waking up at roughly. You'd wake up within within sight of Trollum Port,
Okay.
and it'll be at where it's pulling into dock.
I could pass. I have a way of passing messages to them without anyone knowing, but it would be a good idea to have some sort of plan before.
Well, have we know they are not who they say they are, and they are our target in tracking. Although trying to get information out of them has proven difficult at best. Do you think this is enough information to go on to report back, or do you want to press further? Because if we don't, then we might not be able to catch up with them since they seem intent on leaving behind everyone and traveling on their own.
Yeah. I recall that it one of the requests was to find out where they are headed to.
Yeah.
Mm,
Unless we can figure out some way of tracking them.
Is Edelweiss asleep?
it,
Yeah, otherwise wanted to go to a long rest.
Okay, so you'll be sleeping then. The
Yeah,
other two of you, at this point, you will note H's coming out to the top deck and having a bit of a word with the captain.
All right.
well, we have to make a decision before everyone wakes up. We could wake them up now, but most of them have taken quite a beating.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of.
If we wake them up, we might get the beating. Well,
Unless you can think of some way to track them, at least then we know we have the right target and we can pursue them at a later date, hopefully.
yeah.
For future reference,
Mm.
don't reset your health and your spell slots until I've mentioned that you've completed the long rest. Because at any point in time, you know, if you decide to do something stupid and then you forget what your health was at, and then combat breaks out, I wouldn't remember. I can't. It's harder for me to remember which health exactly are you guys at if you have taken damage. So for future reference, I mean, for now, just leave it be. For future reference, don't reset your health first because it's hard for me to remember all your healths after doing the whole combat thing. Like I know Hell got hit, but I don't remember what the health was at.
Wait, I got hit?
You did get hit once. You had to use
Yeah, I
your
got hit, but I had
uncanny dodge,
yeah, but
which
I had
halves the
temporary hit
damage.
points.
6 damage.
I took 6 damage, but
Yeah.
I had the temporary hit points Asa gave me from the previous session. So when
Uh,
combat ended, I just reduced that to 0.
From the previous
So
session.
the previous session I think Asa did his thingy.
He did
and
it for
I
who?
had
He did
like
it
8.
for Tristis and for.
No, he didn't do for me.
I
Eh?
think
Oh.
I can't remember who he did it for, but
Oh,
I
because
had
Hell, you were in the
I
bottom
give-
deck, right?
I think I gave it to Tristis and Hell because they were the two at the bottom deck which I saw. And I also gave it to one of the
Oh,
guards
okay.
to
So that
game
you
out
can
the way.
roll.
Oh,
Oh,
hey, I
okay.
got extra health. I'm healthier than ever before. Oh,
And now
how
that
much health did you give me? I just want to find out. 8.
8.
Wait, were you
Yeah,
were you
that's
holding
why-
the energy though?
No, I wasn't.
Okay, good. Because
Yeah, that's-
If it was 8, then oh my goodness, I had more than 20 health.
Congratulations! I'm so
oh my
For the
god.
first
In
time
fact,
in
I would have had
forever.
25 health.
Oh my god. If you had 25, you would very barely survive a full crit necrotic blast. No, wait, no, you have resistance anyways, so it's fine.
Could we not talk about that? She's baby. Don't
Could
hurt her.
survive. Actually, she might not even go unconscious. From that.
Who knows?
She might straight up die though.
Yeah, she might just fucking die.
How does resistance work? Huh?
If you have resistance to a damage type, anytime the damage is applied to you, you just half that damage. But
So it's
resistance
just
do not stack. So if you have resistance and then some other effect gives you another resistance, it doesn't stack up into immunity.
Alright. Cool.
And
But anyway, that was why I just cleared my temporary hit points since battle ended.
okay, if that's the case, then yeah, you're not hurt.
Yeah, but now I don't have the temporary hit points anymore, I presume.
So okay, at the end of this, if nothing else is gonna be done, I'd say that you'll arrive at Trolenport, your long rest is completed, and that's where I will call the session for now because it's exactly 11 p.m.
Before sorry,
I'm not dead.
Yeah, we cleared us.
before we actually make landing, can I make an offer or rather suggestion that we hold some sort of vigil for the lost sailors and for the elves to, if they will wish to attend as well, since they too fought in the battle where blood was spilled.
The elves themselves looks like they couldn't really care less about these
I don't
randos
think
that
so.
died. The captain himself looks like he couldn't really care less for these sailors that died.
Wow.
I mean,
guess
this is
it
just
came
gonna
under
be a
one.
party meeting, let's face it.
H's would be quite appreciative of the gesture itself. And he assures you that these sailors, these valiant sailors that gave their lives, at the very least, if they have any family, he's the one that's gonna be compensating them for the loss of life. That was basically what he was discussing with the captain that night.
Nice.
Alright. I mean,
Man, this guy got some
Before we make call,
amazing.
the next day, before we land, I will also spend time looking at those Warforge, and Hell will probably point out the thing
I'll
to me.
pass you that piece.
For Tristis, give me a history check.
History.
I guess I'm gonna go up and join them on deck. If it's 30 the next day and see whatever's going on.
13. I'm not doing too well today.
You're not doing too well today. You don't know for sure what these
one,
symbols
please.
are.
Okay. Yep. No problem.
You get that nagging sensation that
I should know it.
You should know it, but you can't really recall at the moment.
There any
Ah.
resemblance to the ones we've seen before, right? When we were investigating Vol and the Emerald Claw?
It does not resemble any markings of the blood of
Alright.
Vol.
Actually, yeah, we don't know what that looks like because I don't have any visual for House
Hang
of
on.
Vol or the Emerald Claw.
Well, I can show you the dagger.
Not now, not now.
No, as in like we don't have any like handout that shows us what it looks like.
So I'll put it on Discord.
Alright.
So this is kind of
Wait,
what
there is one. Okay.
there is one for the blood of Vol. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, nice.
Ooh. That's a
Oh,
pretty intricate insignia to have on weapons.
Would it be okay if I establish that at varying points in the morning after like the few people who wake up, I'll use message. I'll cast message to pass on the information that we have so far. That we have confirmation that these are the people we're looking for, but to not hopefully not has to be.
We can find them. I
Just
bet
say,
I can take them all.
You know what?
Trying to find out where they're going.
Yeah, I mean, you guys can definitely fight them, probably. Whether or not you succeed the mission in doing so is a completely different story.
I mean,
I would
we
like
have
to
sending stones don't have limited use, right? So we can just
And you can do it once a day with the sending stone.
alright. So yeah,
I
I
would-
guess we can probably just send a message to say, alright, we know who it is.
Also, the bearer of the sending stone is not with you guys.
damn
Yeah.
it!
Alright.
Before all
We-
else,
We can just tie them up and, interrogate them.
If we manage to subdue them,
can I mention that if there is any sort of battle against Fauna and crew, the first thing you're gonna do is run. Goodbye. See ya, laddies.
I was gonna try and pry the information out of them, but they don't want to go to the vigil for the sailor.
Well, you're not prying hard enough with steel and iron.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Now we all know who the murder hobo is.
Yeah.
I'm not murder hobos. These aren't hobos. These are bad people.
I mean,
No, a murder hobo
theoretically,
is a player that resolves every issue with fighting.
violence.
Yeah, I thought Murder Hobo is just like their characters who just go around killing everything in sight. Like
It's like-
they're
It's
like
Pretty
the
much.
most wild
Technically
characters.
violence. It's just
Fun.
very controlled
It's like maybe the
pain.
ultimate objective of our employer is to find out who they are working for or where their base is. If we just kill them outright, we just
We're not-
screw.
Killing them, we're gonna subdue them.
We're gonna convince them to part of information in a more forceful manner.
Hey, it's Asia's base of operations in the fort, right? And port, right?
To be fair, actually, do you think
Not
we
the
could
port
convince-
itself, but within the city.
Like, with his blessing, I'm sure we can have assistance, because unlawful people are gonna disrupt his business.
What? Who's unlawful? What's this? What? Huh?
we could convince them.
Shit.
I mean, you guys can certainly try. Not gonna say you can't. I'm gonna shift you guys back over to the landing page.
Oh, I do want to later on when I get a chance. I want to take a look at the bodies and firearms on them.
I've
Because those are some crazy ass stuff they shooting.
I have a question about Lord of Vol worship.
Alright.
In your Death in the Corpse handout, it says it's an outlawed order, right? So
Yeah.
is that like possible by law? Like, will people stop them for doing it?
Based off of what you don't know if they are outlawed in Zilago itself. You know that they were outlawed from Karnath. Because that is
But they were
what
outlawed a long time ago, though, isn't it?
exactly. So
Super
you
long,
don't
like,
know
this is like
for
some
sure
shadow house
right
thing
now
going on.
what are their legal standings in the different parts of Kobe.
If it's just Silago, would H's know?
H's has mentioned that he doesn't know about the vault itself. So
But
Uh-huh.
he would have
likelihood,
heard of Emerald Claw, right?
maybe.
Because Order of Emerald Claw came after.
No, Order of Emerald Claw. Yeah, Order of Emerald Claw came after. They're one of the cults that that practice the worship of Blood of Vol, the Blood of Vol.
Yeah.
It was Order of Emerald Claw is the order that was outlawed in Karnath.
Right. Oh yeah, because House Ball was just completely trashed.
Yeah, House Vol was one of the most ancient dragon marked houses that was purged by a combined forces of dragon and men.
I want to ask H's because he seems to be more or less expert on what is legal/illegal in Silago.
He'll say that he's not heard of if you asked him, he'll mention that he hasn't actually heard of this order. So order that's nigh unheard of, while they won't be held in a positive light. They aren't exactly lawbreakers in the eyes of a nation.
Alright.
It's like saying, hey, you just come over to a random country and say, hey, I worship Mormonism. Like, if they don't have a standing law against Mormonism, they can't really do much about you, even if they don't like you.
Question to party. Do you think it will be a good idea if we ask Asius if he has any way to hold the elves in the city, or at least get them?
Yeah, he has whole person.
As in,
What about a way to track people? I think that's more up his alley, isn't it?
I was thinking more like legalese, whether or not we can get them to be held in the city for, I don't know, transporting illegal goods or something. So at least we have more time to figure out what to do.
Just beat him up.
Without resorting to that.
Yeah.
It's
You gotta
hard.
make it so difficult.
It's hard to progress in social situations when your charismatic leader is a fucking murder hobo. So
Yeah.
So do you all want to talk to Edges about it and get his help, or would you rather not?
I'm busy investigating the body, the
I'm
bodies.
investigating the body too.
God damn it.
I mean, that's what I suggested. It's we get his help for either beating them up or doing something.
Doing
Or
anything.
doing anything. Basically.
Tristis, for you, unfortunately, since the night itself has passed, the energies have dissipated.
No problem.
But you can definitely tell that what energy was there is very reminiscent of the energy you have managed to harvest.
Oh, okay.
So very likely that these are from the same faction that has been sent the weirdo bandits after you guys, or after the convoy. And yeah, the
So
only
the only thing I managed to get is whatever was lingering was that kind of energy, but I didn't manage to get hold of actual sample lah.
yeah.
Okay, no problem.
As for AU, their weapons,
Completely inert now, aren't they?
A, they are inert, there's no energy left in them. B, they are less of a weapon, more of a focus.
More of a what?
They appear to be a focus for magical energy rather than an actual weapon in that regard.
But it's still, so when we were getting struck by it still did damage that wasn't just necrotic, right?
You took the blast directly. There was nothing physical about the blast. It was completely just energy.
It was magical.
Alright.
You're basically
but
casting spells through
all the
that.
parts are still in place, right, for the weapon, and it's just that there's no energy in it right now.
Yeah. Give me a Arcana check.
Ah, shit. All these smart things.
You will recognize that these weapons appear to be a war stave that has been integrated into them via the Warforged integration.
Wait, a war stave?
A war stave. Let me just I'll create an entry for that and I'll show that to you later.
Alright. So, okay. Is it removable from their arm?
Yes, you can de-integrate them if you want, but they, as you understand it, they are just arcane foci that will, when wielded, increase the range of magical-based range attacks.
I see. Alright. I am still going to pull off the arm and the foci and everything. Just one of it at least.
Sure.
For reference.
I'll give
I
you
don't have a very good memory.
I'll give you an item sheet for it. It's technically a wondrous item, but
Oh, alright. Right, because it's just
it's an
inert
arcane
right now, 'cause
focus.
no energy. Yeah.
It's an arcane focus, right?
Yeah.
I'll probably be
Hey,
interested.
does that mean I can technically give one to Tristis and let her use it to blast things?
You can. Yeah, sure.
I'm going to use my tools to dismantle another arm and give one to Tristis.
Alright, cool.
It's like here,
Alright.
magic cannon. Magic go in, magic go out.
Just give one to everyone.
It's for magic-based range attacks. Range attack.
Yeah.
So
I think she's
Can
the
I
one
put
who
a
does
smite in it
nope.
and shoot a smite
Because
out
a
of
smite
it?
is
I don't
a
think
smite
we
is
can put a
based off of a
smite in
melee
it.
attack roll. Sadly.
Smite the magic crystal and hope that it channels out the other way.
Not like this.
Like put a bullet inside and like
It just
smite it out of the
explodes in
barrel.
front of you. Like, that's not supposed to happen. You know what?
That's-
Alright, I'm gonna take one more extra on just for Lawless as well, because she looks like she can play around with it for doing stuff.
Alright.
She does
Yeah,
tinkering
like
and all that, right? We've got many bodies anyway. Plenty of these weirdly integrated weapons. And I could use spares if I experiment and accidentally blow one up.
Let's see. See if I can get a picture of a battle rod.
Ooh.
Stonks.
No really good ones, sadly. Ah well, it just have to be a standard handout then. So under the wondrous items, you should see a battle rod. It's a common arcane focus. The battle rod itself is developed as a handier version of a war staff. War staff being able to quadruple the spell range versus a battle rod that only doubles it. So if you have it only allows you to focus a cantrip through it for the range extension purposes. So it's meant for mass armies of wand slingers to just sling war magic at enemies at a distance.
Oh no, Warforged. I don't
Long
remember
range
Warforged being
prestidigitation.
very magical in nature.
Prestidigitation. Oh no.
I think based on what it says, you can actually extend the range of like mage hand or whatever.
Yeah, like if you're cleaning a ship, like you got 5 guys with a battle rod,
Oh
like
shit.
prestidigitation the ship.
These
Wait, what's
things,
actually-
despite their unique design, they appear to just be very standard battle rods that were designed for a aesthetic purpose rather than a unique function. And these things are quite common. You can find them in almost any.
So there's nothing special about the way it's integrated into their bodies or anything? Beyond like standard Warforged weapon integration?
You probably have to ask Fine Hand if you want better
Oh,
answers.
it's a good thing I'm
about this.
taking the whole arm.
Yeah, you can take one of the whole arms if you want.
Yeah.
The battle rod itself will remain integrated into it. So
Yeah, that's
just add in a we'll call it a necroforged arm.
Necroforged.
Pro for alright. How heavy would it be?
Let's see. A basic warforged would weigh about 180 pounds, 200 pounds.
Does this mean that
That's heavy.
The arm itself would probably be about at least 40 pounds.
And I did want to take out more battle rods. Well, Tristus gets one, and I'll keep one for Lolis in case she has things she can do with it.
Yeah, the battle
Either
rods.
for herself or to put in a gun, who knows?
So the battle rod itself, yeah, you can definitely hold on to it.
That one should be in the compendium, right?
It isn't, because this comes from a third-party book.
Oh.
It comes from a book written by the original Eberron maker. That is
Oh.
not part of what Razors of the Coast released.
Alright, so how heavy would those be?
It doesn't say. That's the problem.
Oh shit. Well, how heavy would, I don't know, something of similar size and
I'm checking.
reach?
Quarterstaff, maybe?
I'd say it's probably a heavy-duty version of a rod. So, 3 pounds.
heavy duty rod?
A rod is 2 pounds, so I'd say it's 3 pounds.
Alright, so
Okay.
2 would be 6, right?
Yeah.
The weight that I put there, I don't need to account for how many, right?
Yeah, the weight you put there, it will be multiplied by the number of the item.
Okay, yeah, now I'll just put 3. Alright.
Okay. Anything else you guys wish to ask?
Okay.
Next session, will we be starting on the boat as it docks, or are you starting us in the city?
I will start you guys disembarking from the boat. So anything you guys wish to do before disembarking, let me know over the week, and we'll sort that out.
All right.
And also throughout the week, I will be prepping for Simore's basically one shot to find out what happened to Lolis.
I guess we're all going to be around to see what happened to Lolis.
I mean, if you guys want to go and see, sure. I'm not going to stream it though, because it's going to be a one shot.
Oh, yeah.
Scully, he comes back with a new character.
I
He just died on
It's
his
like we
own.
just go there and we see another gnome standing there. It's like, Lolis has sent me to accompany you.
There
mean,
is no
if you guys are available, it'll probably be another 8 p.m. thing, but on a different day before next session. That if you guys are free to just observe, I think Lolis probably wouldn't mind, but it'd be a bit weird because you guys will have a lot of out of character knowledge on Lolis's backstory of all things. So
That's true.
No problem.
so just ask him if he's okay with it. If you guys wanna drop in and just observe.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. Beyond that, I think that's it for the session. For the viewers, feel free to catch us again next week for episode 5 of Eberron Machinations, the Eberron Machinations. And those who haven't followed, maybe follow. I could always use more followers. But I think most of them here are people who have followed already anyways, so that's fine. Beyond that, thank you for being here, thank you for playing, thank you for participating, thank you for viewing. And yeah, I'm gonna cut the stream here.
Yay,
So,
back
guys.
Goodbye, everyone. Right.
Bye.
Bye-bye, stream.
Remember to feed the avatar.
Yeah, remember to feed the avatar. It feeds me actually, but I'm actually the avatar.
Wait.
Oh, the avatar.
You eat?
I eat money.
Oh.
You're supposed to eat cabbages.
Oh, well,
Cabbages cost money.
yeah.
Wouldn't money be expensive?
No, see, cabbages cost money, so I gotta go and buy cabbages with money. I'd rather not spend the energy going to buy cabbages and just eat the money directly.
Whoa,
Gosh.
that's
That's a
expensive
big
cabbages
brain.
you got there.
Every dollar counts. Right, ending stream.